And yup, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kapamilya, and viewers all over the world. How are you guys feeling? Good? Great, fine. It has been a while, no? Since we had this kind of hybrid interaction. And before anything else, I would love to appreciate the surroundings, tong set design natin. Palapakan po natin, of course, si Sir Ecker de Guzman. Bang classic ka. Feels like a wedding reception of some sort. But I tell you, what we're gonna give you will be received well by our audiences all over the world. All right, I welcome you to our grand media conference of Flower of Evil. Ako po si Robby Domingo and allow me to guide you in our afternoon's festivities as we celebrate the power of the Filipino and also try to redefine what love is all about. I want to ask you, ano nga bang pag-ibig sa inyo? What is love? Love is expensive. Alam ko na kung ano ginawa mo ng pandemic. How about you? What is love? Love is compromise. May pinagdadaanan ka ba sa buhay? Gusto mo pag-usapan yan? Pero yung mga ganyang usapin, talagang tatalakayan natin later on. Right here, I enjoy the presence of our friends coming from media. Maraming salamat po. May lumipad pa galing LA dito, Sir Jun. Nakakamiss kayo talaga, no? I love you. Oh, okay. Bawal mo na sabihin yun. But yes, we are here in Studio 8 in ABS-CBN, our home, and we are live streaming in different platforms. Let me just run through the platforms right now. You can watch this right now on Dreamscape Entertainment, ABS-CBN, ABS-CBN PR, Star Magic PH, View Philippines Facebook pages, and ABS-CBN Entertainment YouTube channel. Now, from the collaboration of View and ABS-CBN Entertainment together with Dreamscape, Flower of Evil is the Philippine adaptation of the hit Korean thriller drama series of the same title. That's why we have this mood right here, no? Flower of Evil, the first View original adaptation from the Philippines, will be airing on View across 16 territories in Asia, the Middle East, and South Africa, 48 hours ahead of its TV broadcast. It's gonna be this Thursday, 8 p.m. Wow. So excited for that one. Watch it first on June 23 and 24, 8 p.m. on View. And on the weekend of June 25 and 26, this weekend na po yan, 9 p.m. on Kapamilya Channel and A2Z. Marami pong mga personalities, greatest actors. Makita nyo later on dito. And this one is directed by Darnell Villaflor and Richard Arellano. Grabe. And of course, we would love to say thank you to View for having this juggernaut kind of collaboration. Palapakan po natin ng View. Thank you, View. I love you so much. Download the app right now sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon sa atin. And to give you a special feel, set the mood of what's gonna happen right now. Ladies and gentlemen, mga kapamilya, viewers, you better watch this.
Gusto mo ba sabihin ko sa'yo kung sino talaga ako?
Hindi mo nakikita yung sarili mo kung paano kita nakikita.
Ang babae magmamahal.
Yung pamilya ko.
Mas lalo pa kitang minahal ngayon. Yun yung mas gusto kong paniwalaan.
Poprotekta.
Anak, pagdating sa inyo, lagi akong may superpowers!
Eh di ba gano'n naman talaga pag nagmamahal? Ipaglalaban hanggang sa huli.
Ilalaban kung ano ang tama.
Sanay talaga ako dito kay Iris. Nagtitraining pa lang kami. Ayaw na niya nagpapaisa no?
Kahit pa may itinatago ang asawa.
Mahal mo ba siya? Pinapaniwalaan lang niya, nakikita niya. Lahat ng pinapakita ko, totoo sa kanya.
Pero ang sabi nga nila,
Andito ba si Jacob Del Rosario?
Sino nag-recommend?
Daniel?
Alala niyo po ba yung patayan sa Corazon? Matagal na kaso na yun. Parang pareho eh.
Gusto ko talaga i-solve yung mga ganyang kaso.
Yung pagpatay sa bahay na Corazon.
a woman's instinct is never wrong.
Alam mo yung pakiramdam na nasa harap mo na yung katotohanan, pero natatakot kang ikumpirma kung ano talagang hinala.
Kapag ang lalaking pinakamamahal mo na ang nakataya,
Ang importante, maayos tayo.
Hindi ko alam kung sino sa inyo ni Iris ang may problema. Ikaw sa pag-aasawa ng polis o siya sa pagpapakasal sa'yo. The truth has a way of coming out.
kakayanin mo ba?
Dapat hindi lang ebidensya ang tinitingnan mo, Iris. Dapat kinikilala mo pati yung taong nasa harapan mo.
ABS-CBN Entertainment and View now present the country's ultimate leading man, Piolo Pascual.
Hindi ako marunong magmahal.
Daddy, I love you.
Matuwa. O maawa.
And the supreme actress, Lovi sa kanyang kauna-unahang Kapamilya series.
Sino ka?
Ang pag-ibig na inaakala mong tama,
Kailangan ko mahanap si Daniel Villeria.
matatanggap mo bang galing sa masama?
Daniel Villarian!
This is the Philippines adaptation of Korea's award-winning drama. A View original adaptation. Flower of Evil. This June, ABS-CBN Entertainment and View further strengthen our partnership as we bring you the Philippine adaptation of the popular Korean thriller drama Flower of Evil.
It's a great opportunity for us to showcase the world-class Filipino talents. With View as our partner, we will be able to champion excellent Filipino content.
Flower of Evil is the first View original adaptation drama series from the Philippines to stream simultaneously in 16 territories across Asia, Middle East, and South Africa 48 hours before its TV broadcast.
The future of content is really going to be with a powerhouse partnership together. Just very excited to really bring this to all 16 markets and represent the Philippines.
We also want to say thank you to Korean producers CJ, E&M for trusting us to do the first adaptation of Flower of Evil.
Starring the Philippines' ultimate leading man, Piolo Pascual,
Gusto mo ba sabihin ko sa'yo kung sino talaga ako?
and Lovi in her first ever drama series as a Kapamilya.
Di ba gano'n naman talaga pag nagmamahal? Ipaglalaban hanggang sa huli.
ABS-CBN and View, truly committed to bring premium Asian entertainment worldwide. This June, ABS-CBN Entertainment and View further strengthen our partnership as we bring you the Philippine adaptation of the popular Korean thriller drama Flower of Evil.
It's a great opportunity for us to showcase the world-class Filipino talents. With View as our partner, we will be able to champion excellent Filipino content.
Flower of Evil is the first View original adaptation drama series from the Philippines to stream simultaneously in 16 territories across Asia, Middle East, and South Africa 48 hours before its TV broadcast.
The future of content is really going to be with a powerhouse partnership together. Just very excited to really bring this to all 16 markets and represent the Philippines.
We also want to say thank you to Korean producers CJ, E&M for trusting us to do the first adaptation of Flower of Evil.
Starring the Philippines' ultimate leading man, Piolo Pascual,
Gusto mo ba sabihin ko sa'yo kung sino talaga ako?
and Lovi in her first ever drama series as a Kapamilya.
Di ba gano'n naman talaga pag nagmamahal? Ipaglalaban hanggang sa huli.
ABS-CBN and View, truly committed to bring premium Asian entertainment worldwide.
See, that is how much we take pride in this partnership. We had to show it to you twice. Ganong katindi ang ABS-CBN at ang ating View. Palakpakan po natin ang Juggernaut partnership na ito. Bringing you the best of premier Asian or bringing you the best of premium Asian entertainment in the service of the Filipino worldwide. And I'm sure you are excited to throw in your questions. Lalong-lalo nakita po natin yung mga iconic scenes doon sa ating Flower of Evil. So that's why we shall call in our team and partners for Q&A. Ladies and gentlemen, first we've got our creative manager of Flower of Evil, Miss Danica Domingo. The very beautiful Miss Danica Domingo. Hello. Next, one of my favorites ever, the head of content partnership of View Philippines, the one, the only, Miss Garlic Garcia. Kapamilya forever. She is back. And the captain of the ship, na tinanong ko kanina, what is this all about? Well, he told me the different facets of love at makita po natin yan dito sa Flower of Evil. Let's all welcome our director of Flower of Evil, Sir Darnell Villaflor.
Magandang hapon po. Magandang hapon.
All right,
Salamat
please
po sa pagpunta.
take your seats. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Okay. Now, let me go first, no? How do you feel na September 16, 2021, in-announce yung proyektong ito, itong collaboration ito? And now, this Thursday, papanood na. Let's start off with you, Ma'am Garlic.
Wow. Firstly, thank you so much to all the people who've supported Flower of Evil, of course, starting with our partner, ABS-CBN, Dreamscape Entertainment. And of course, we'd like to welcome the press people. We're so excited to share this with you today. As View, along with ABS-CBN and Dreamscape Entertainment, presents our very first View Philippines original adaptation. It's a View original adaptation from the Philippines, the top K-drama, Flower of Evil. And of course, it's such a big milestone partnership for us. We really cherish this partnership, along with it being such, well, you will see it soon, a masterpiece. Really, it was the objective of bringing the best of the Filipino on-cam and off-cam to the world. And we're able to do this with this partnership. And of course, with the direction of the captain of our ship, Darnell. And of course, with the fantastic storytelling and script adaptation of Danica and her team and Sir Rondel Rindayag. And of course, with the leadership of Tita Cory Vidanes and Sir Deo and Rinal. So thank you. And on behalf of our View country manager, Ari Koo, and the View team, thank you so much for supporting this title. We're just so excited. We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
Yan. Well, I got a plethora, of questions right here. Kaya simulan na po natin ang ating Q&A with our partners. Starting off with Princess Tarnate, who is here with us.
All right, I have the microphone
Oh,
with
okay.
me. Hi.
And to help us, we've got, of course, AJS.
Sabi ko naman, kaya mo na yan. Robbie, thank you for saying yes to this
Thank you.
hosting job. You are awesome. The ultimate host, Robbie Domingo. Hi, ayan.
I love you.
And congratulations sa launch ng Idol Philippines Season 2.
Yes, thank you.
When is it? That's on the...
Sabay, on 25th as
All
well,
right. Couple of
Saturday.
days after the View launch, right?
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
So after Idol, Flower of Evil. So magandang habit na yan.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Oo.
thank you.
Nakakaloka lang kasi we've been doing this activation. Boy Abunda, Gainiel of TV Patrol, and now the Robbie Domingo. Thank you again.
Thank you. And I think that goes to show, walang choice. Wala kayong choice.
Sabi
Yun
nga
lang
ng sabi ng ad from head namin si Mike Ibanez, nakaka-ultimate ang event na ito.
Well, we got ultimate people as well, ready to throw in their questions
Yes.
para sa ating family members right here. Miss Princess.
Yes,
Can you
hello.
stand up para lang ma-focus ka sa camera?
Ayan,
There he is.
This question is for Miss Garcia, the Content Development Manager of View Philippines. Is that correct? Yes, after exploring the success of K-drama adaptations here in the Philippines, do you have plans of producing or supporting more original Filipino-written scripts in the near future? And if yes, can you tell us more about this possibility?
Ganda naman ang tanong.
What a great question. Thank you so much, Miss Princess. We're very excited because when you actually get on the View platform, we have View originals that are K-dramas. We have View originals that are all original Filipino series. So we started actually with a original musical series called Still. It even has 13 original Filipino songs on Spotify, also done by Nika Del Rosario and Matthew Chang. So we're very proud of that title. And now, of course, we are starting a stronger local content strategy as we proudly present our adaptations. We believe that the Filipino, if not can match, but can surpass what has already been done. And of course, with excellent creative production teams like the ones from ABS-CBN that were able to do this. So my answer to that, what we're excited about is that we are not limited to just K content. We are not limited to just adaptations. We are so excited to basically green light and work with multiple partners and build more content that is proudly Filipino.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You're
Princess.
good, Miss Princess?
Yes.
Alright. Go, Rob.
Sana kasama kami dyan sa pag-expand na yan.
Ikaw naman, dati nang ino-offeran ka ng umacting, talagang ayaw mo.
Ayaw ng direktor. Umayaw yung direktor sa akin. Pag-usapan natin later on yan.
Later on na.
Pero ito, speaking of direct, we've got a question for Direct Darnell coming from Josephine Bonsol of jobonsol.net.
You were asking about her, one of our blogger friends, si Mami Jo.
Mami Jo,
yeah,
yes, a while
siya
ago.
yan.
Okay, Mami Jo, hello. Ito ang katanungan ni Mami Jo. Paano po ilalabas sa mga lead ang kakaibang gigil at takot?
Cute.
Thank you para sa tanong na yun. Salamat. Siguro, paggising mo pa lang naman, makakahanap ka ng kagigilan, di ba? Hindi, pero for our lead actors, it really takes intelligence and creativity para maisip mo kung gaano nakakatakot ang isang eksena. So, I'd give it to our actors para sa kanilang imagination na napag-uusapan namin ng maayos at nagkakaintindihan kami kasi napakahalaga nung understanding ng isang artista sa eksena para mailabas yung gigil tsaka yung takot na hinihingi ng eksena.
Direk, have you worked with some of the actors dito sa Flower of Evil, Filipino?
Yes. Most of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
yung pressure wala na masyado? Is that right? Or
siguro yung pressure sa first round, when, of course, di ba, parang nagpa-pilot kayo, kine-create nyo pa lang yung tamang proseso for everybody. Pero towards the end, sobrang maganda yung energy ng lahat ng cast kasi lahat kami tulong-tulong, lahat kami wanted to do to best foot forward lagi. So we all wanted na gumawa ng content na mas maganda at mas maganda pa sa lahat ng nilalabasan ng ABS-CBN. And syempre, with cooperation, the partnership with View, talagang itinas namin yung kalidad ng serye na ito.
Oh my gosh.
Robbie, if I may add
Ang taas
lang.
ng expectations natin dito.
Actually, we had a screening last night sa Rockwell. We saw the first 2 episodes. I've seen Direk Darnell's works in the past, 12 years. This is his best work so far.
Okay. Direk.
Wow. So,
Grabe
totoo.
Grabe. Thank you, EJ.
Parang ang laki ng budget. Wow! Talaga lang wow ang nasasabi ko. Every single scene na pinanood namin kagabi was talaga namang, Direk Darn, congratulations.
Trailer pa lang, yung ibang snippets, it feels like, and it's shot like a film. Ganon yung bawat
Hindi namin
eksena.
achieve yun. Siguro, malaki kasing suporta ng Dreamscape ng ABS. At syempre ng View, para talaga pagandahin. Tapos lahat kami sa set, lahat ng involved sa production, sobrang gigil na pagandahin yung programa. So makikita nyo lahat yung effort na yun.
Ayun. Can't wait for that one, especially on Thursday, once again, 8 p.m. So if I were you to watch his best work yet, download the View app right now. Gawin nyo na yan. Okay. Another question coming from Chan Torres naman, our blogger for Direk Darnell. Ano pong maasahan ng audience sa Pinoy adaptation? May changes bang ginawa sa original storyline?
Okay. Yung storyline, we kept the spine of the original Korean story. Kasi it's like, para siyang song interpretation. Sabi ko nga, na parang it's an original song, tapos pag in-interpret ng ibang tao, nagkakaroon ng ibang itsura, ng ibang vision about it. So, we kept the very spine of the story para sa lahat ng mga K-drama fans. Buo po yung kwento, nandoon po. And we also decided to keep the iconic scenes. Siguro most of it, nakita nyo na sa trailer. The shower.
Napanood ko yan.
Pero that's Filipino.
Okay.
Yeah. Siguro mga iconic scenes like yung nakita nyo na yung swimming pool, nakita nyo na yung sabit sa condo, and a lot of the other memorable scenes from the Korean drama. We paid homage to that na parang respeto rin naman sa ginawa nila. Pero syempre, dinagdagan namin yun ng Pinoy flavor in a sense na parang dahil Pinoy yung involved sa kwento, iba yung Pinoy sensibility pag nasa eksena na tulad ng relasyon ng mag-ina. Si Lovi has mayroon siyang kwento tungkol sa nanay niya. Sa Korean drama kasi wala yung kwento nung sa nanay. Tapos ang mga artista natin, if you'd see yung pagsasama ni Lovi at ni Piolo on screen, sobrang magnetic, sobrang physical din in a sense. Kasi sa K-drama, hindi sila ganun ka-physical. Pag mapapanood nyo dito, maniniwala talaga kayong mag-asawa sila. Piolo being the perfect husband and Lovi being a very good police investigator. So maraming kayong aabangan para sa mga succeeding pang episodes ng Flower of Evil Philippines.
Iba't ibang mga Filipino elements makita natin sa loob. Thank you for telling us that one. We got this one for Miss Danica Domingo. Okay, this one comes from Sandin Anadia, Banat News, Cebu. Anong masasabi mo, talking about that one, anong masasabi mo sa chemistry ni na Lovi at Piolo?
Ikaw talagang tinanong, ano?
Ayan.
Thank you for that wonderful question. Kasi fan ako ni Papa P. Pinanood ko yung mga movies niya. So parang, syempre kami kasing mga writers, hindi kami kasama sa set. So, makikita na lang namin yung finished product pag iaano na. So, nung napanood namin yung Flower of Evil, yung mga first few episodes, natuwa talaga kami. Kasi parang pag tinignan mo si Piolo tsaka si Lovi, para talaga silang mag-asawa. Tapos, parang walang ilangan. Tapos, hindi bumibitaw yung tingin. So, parang tuwang-tuwa talaga kami nung napanood namin.
I saw their their promo a while ago in Showtime. Yung tingin lang nila sa isa't isa, grabe na eh. Grabe
tsaka
na.
yung shower scene.
Doon tayo aangkla, no?
Aabot tayo doon.
Aabot tayo
Siyempre
doon.
si Papa Pian.
Yes.
May
Yes,
I
Miss Fran.
add? Actually, what I want to be able to share also with Piolo and Lovi, it was so natural for them to build a beautiful relationship, not just on camera but off camera. Kitang-kita, I'm sure Darnell can attest to this, that the way they give to each other. So for example, it's an emotional scene. One actor is already, kumbaga kargado na, nandun na siya sa moment, the other one just supports. Or it's just a hug. Or there's like such a beautiful, there's beautiful chemistry between the two of them, even off camera. It's really comes from the heart of both actors being such giving actors. Yeah.
Tsaka siguro, dagdag ko rin, bukod pa dun sa mga exciting at mga thrilling scenes na gusto nating mapanood sa Flower of Evil, aabangan nyo rin yung bawat pag-grow ng characters sa eksena. Kakapitan nyo silang mabuti, especially Piolo and Lovi na mula episode 1, pagdating mo ng episode 32, ibang-iba na sila. Lahat ng characters ganun. Lahat bit-bit nila yung characters nila na very believable, very competent. Kaya sa simula, ito sila, pagdating sa dulo, iba na sila. Yun ang gusto kong abangan nating lahat, na lahat sila merong change of character pagdating sa dulo.
May levels.
Yes. Ganun tinabaho.
Ayun naman pala. But you said it a while ago. 32 episodes. Yan ang
Yes.
expect natin. Kasi kadalasan sa iba't ibang mga platforms, there are 16 episodes, di ba? Like in a K-drama. But for this one, 32. Okay.
Yeah, kasi sa Saturday at
Sunday, dalawa.
Speaking of, 48 hours lang ahead ang view na mapapanood. So, June 23 and 24, mapapanood muna sa View, and then the weekend, ng Saturday, Sunday, sa A2Z and Kapamilya Channel na po mapapanood naman sa Free TV and online.
So meron tayo, multi-platform itong Flower of Evil. Thank you. Ito, nasabi na.
Hawak na rin naman ni Danica yung mic. Interesting. Dito ako talaga, kasi known naman ang ABS-CBN to do na napakahusay when it comes to mga adaptation. The phenomenal The Broken Marriage Vow is now the #1 po sa View din at saka sa ABS-CBN. Miss Danica, anong challenge sa'yo to do adaptations ng mga ganito ka-phenomenal na mga projects globally na successful?
Actually, yung challenge talaga kasi may existing siya na fans. So, kami sa creative team, syempre, a little, parang kailangan mo din siyang baguhin in a way para to cater to the Philippine audiences. So, parang yun nga, yung sinabi kanina ni Direk Darnell, pininpoint talaga namin yung mga iconic scenes kasi alam namin yun yung hahanapin yung fans. And at the same time, nagdagdag din kami ng ibang flavor kasi alam naman namin na hindi lahat nakapanood yung Korean version. So, in a way, Pinipilipize namin siya para mag-cater naman dun sa mga hindi pa nakapanood. So parang meron din silang nakikitang bago.
Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, dun patungkol yung tanong ng isang fan sa social media for Miss Danica Domingo. Since this is an adaptation, what was the thought process in casting naman for the show? May hand po ba kayo dun, Miss Danica?
Ano naman, iba-iba kasi yung proseso minsan sa show. Minsan may nag-e-exist na casting or minsan merong nagsa-start from the concept tapos tsaka nagka-cast. So, feeling ko in terms of casting, mas tinignan talaga dito yung, since it's a big project, tinignan yung competence ng artista. So, feeling ko kaya din pinili si Piolo at si Lovi.
And
The best, of course.
Yes,
Direk.
I think it initially started with Piolo and Lovi. And of course, we'd want to surround them with competent actors. Kasi ganun ang laban ngayon, di ba? Lahat kailangan magagaling. So pagalingan sila sa eksena. Kasi yun yung masarap panuurin, di ba?
Yes, and actually the goal was really to come up with such a stellar grade A cast that was noteworthy for their acting excellence. Tingnan niyo po yung cast. Ang huhusay po lahat. Lahat nag-deliver po every day on set. They were working so hard, off-cam, on-cam. Lahat po disiplinado and nagbibigayan. I think yun yung napakahalaga. And I think this is also the strength of partnering with ABS-CBN. They really are known for their excellent adaptations. This is part of also what they bring. I mean, of course, as EJ mentioned, coming from the success of the Broken Marriage Vow, guys, it was so record-breaking. That was our first partnership with ABS-CBN on behalf of you. So really, it's really the excellence of the Dreamscape team of ABS-CBN to be able to do that.
Can't wait for this kind of adaptation naman na mapapanood po natin this Thursday and this weekend as well. Pero yung isang tanong ni Miss Princess, gusto ko lang i-follow up doon. Kasi dito manggagaling yung katanungan ni Bix Buzz. Ni Bix. Hi, Bix. For Miss Garlic, may mga Korean series pa ba na gusto nyong i-adapt? Can you share some titles? Eto na.
Hi, Bix. That's an exciting question. Papunta na sa exciting part. We're always open and we're always excited to look for great stories. I think more than just focusing on adaptation versus original, I mean, with View, with the way we make decisions on content, story is everything. It starts with the story. It needs to have compelling characters. We need to have a grade A stellar cast that's really strong actors. We have to have great directors. I mean, the way to create excellent content, get directors like Darnell and Richard Arellano. Get writers, creative managers like Rondel Lindayag, Danica Domingo and her team. I mean, get cinematographers like Ronnie Jacinto, Tay Clamor. Get the Dreamscape team. Get a business unit head like Carl De La Merced with her team, with the executive producer, Len, and of course Ryan, Vince, Jules. I mean, there are so many wonderful people who have made this show possible and who have really delivered on the excellence. And that's what we're so grateful for on behalf of you.
Personally, we can't wait. Of course, you can watch this weekend sa Kapamilya Channel and A2Z. And I would love to ask our pillars right here on the stage in maybe a word or phrase. Ano yung kailangan naming i-expect or dapat makuha from Flower of Evil as we watch this one-of-a-kind adaptation? Pang beauty queen, no? Parang binibining Pilipinas. I wanna start off with Miss Danica.
Ang aabangan nyo sa Flower of Evil, kung mapapansin nyo, ano siya, suspense, pero mahanda rin kayong ma-in love. Kasi grabe yung great love story talaga yung kwento ni Jacob at ni Iris. So yun yung abangan nyo.
Alright. Direk.
Ako siguro, abangan nyo kung paano nyo ma-enjoy yung characters ng mga artista. Hindi nyo sila makikita kundi yung characters na pinoportray nila sa Flower of Evil. So yun yung exciting part.
Exciting part? Papunta na tayo dun. And kanina, ang galing lang, no? You got A-list actors and actresses na nagpapagalingan sa eksena, pero ang tunay na aangat ay yung eksena. Kaya lahat tayo, we're in for a treat. Miss Garlic.
Why watch Flower of Evil? I mean, we've said it enough. It's the stellar cast. Ang huhusay po lahat from Lovi to Piolo to Agot to Edu, Joe M, JC. I mean, ang dami pang iba. And more than that, every single episode, every 5 minutes, may bagong pasabog. Babasagin niya kung anong pinaniniwalaan mo already dun sa kwento. Nakasakay ka na sa kwento, biglang may ganung liliko, kakanan, kakaliwa. So the entire time nakasakay ka, it's a roller coaster of exciting emotions. It's all we can say, it's you will feel love, you will feel excitement, you will feel tension, you will feel fear. It's really something we can all be proud of, no? Thank you.
Thank you. So I invite you guys, buckle up because you are gonna be in for a special ride. Maraming salamat. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga bosses on stage. Of course, we've got Miss Danica, Director Nell, and Ma'am Garlic. Ma'am Garlic.
Robbie, makakasama pa natin sila ha.
Later on.
Nandun lang sila sa side. Any more question about creative partnerships? Ready sila to answer.
Yes,
I'd like to mention then, my co-director, si Director Richard Arellano, part din siya ng series. Wala lang siya today.
Hi, Direk. Hi, Direk.
Direk Darn, isang pahabo lang. You've done Piolo Pascual teleseries before. Kamusta siya here?
Oh, yeah. Nag-work kami ni Piolo 10 years ago for dahil sa pag-ibig.
Yes.
And I could say Piolo here is very, very different. In a sense na sobra siyang nag-mature na as an actor. And he's also always willing to go beyond ng nagawa niya na sa lahat ng programa niya. Hindi niyo ina-expect dito kung ano yung kaya niyang gawin. Kahit siya nagulat siya sa kaya niyang gawin. Kaming lahat sa set nagulat sa kaya niyang ipakita pa as an actor. So, sobra akong bilib sa performance na at sa commitment na binigay ni Mr. Piolo Pascual sa programang ito. Abangan niyo po yun.
Handa na ako magulat.
I know.
Handa na ako magulat this week. Again, Thursday on View and Friday. And on Saturday, Sunday naman sa ating Kapamilya Channel and A2Z.
Ang saya, no? It's
Sobra.
everywhere, no?
Yep.
Napapanood mo, hindi ka pwedeng makamiss out ng episode.
Yep. We mentioned the stellar cast, diba? And in just a bit, makikilala at makakasama po natin sila live na live dito
The whole
mismo.
cast?
Yes, sa Studio 8.
Wow.
That's why I love you. Okay?
Lagi nasusurprise, pero
Totoo. Pero masurpresa muna kayo kung paano nga ba ginawa, kailan, at yung magic behind the process of making this great adaptation, Flower of Evil. Ladies and gentlemen, Kapamilya viewers, watch this.
Hindi ko nararamdaman yung normal na tao.
This is something challenging.
It's not just about the story of Iris and Jacob.
Masaya ka ba para sa akin?
In every character, may kanya-kanyang journey talaga na dapat subaybayan.
Napakahirap pala na binasok ko.
The Philippines' first original adaptation of Korea's award-winning suspense drama, Flower of Evil.
Ang anchor niya is the love story of the family.
Daddy!
The love story of the husband and wife.
Huli ka!
I play the role of Jacob Del Rosario. Na-meet niya yung si Iris, who later became his wife. And dun may iba yung mundo ko.
I play the role of Detective Iris Del Rosario. Meron akong case na hinahawakan at may hinahanap ako ng serial killer. And not knowing na all the while yung suspected serial killer is my husband.
Siya yung one of the keys na nagpalabas ng secret ko.
Gusto mo ba sabihin ko sa'yo kung sino talaga ako?
Trinabaho talaga nilang dalawa na maging malakas at buo yung relationship nila as a couple bago sila ma-challenge ng mga problema ng bawat karakter.
Lahat ng characters dito, hindi lang dun sa main, kundi sa mga support. Lahat sila may sakripisyo para sa pagmamahal. At syempre, nagbibigay din ng pag-asa.
I play Carmen Del Rosario na asawa ni Henry Del Rosario at meron kaming anak na si Jacob Del Rosario.
Ma. Anong ginagawa niyo dito?
Meron siyang mga tinatago at meron din siyang binubunyag.
You disgrace us! Makikita mo, parang iba yung relationship niya sa magulang niya. So doon pa lang, magsa-start ka ng magtanong na may kakaiba dito sa character na to.
Akong bahala. Jacob Del Rosario? Ang karakter ko rito ay si Rico Gallardo. Ako yung magpapakumplika ng buhay dito ni Piolo dahil ako yung nakakaalam ng totoong pagkatao niya. 2 days namin sinut yung pag-torture sa akin ni Piolo. Pakaulan mo ako! Parang tinotoo niya. Tinotoo niya. Kasi ang treatment namin medyo mas madugo.
But it was worth all the anxiety, yung pressure.
Magiging dilemma ko is choosing between values and morals ko as a police officer and as a detective or pagmamahal ko sa pamilya ko at sa asawa ko.
1, 2, 3.
My name is Yana, and my character is Luna. I'm the daughter of Mommy and Daddy P. I love you!
Love you, baby.
I play Gloria, the mother of Lovi po. I'm a woman of strength. Ako yung pinanggagalingan ng lakas niya, even if I'm a simple woman.
Ang commitment is for the audience to understand and for them to love the characters that you're directing on screen.
It's career and family at the same time.
Daniel Villarreal!
Ako dito si Andrew Marcelo, isa akong rookie detective from the Heinous Crime Unit. IT guy na gusto maging isang magaling na pulis. Meron siyang gusto patanayan sa sarili niya bilang isang pulis.
Ginagampanan ko ang role ni Dennis Espinosa. Isa po siyang senior detective ng NLEA, ng National Law Enforcement Agency under sa Heinous Crime Unit. Ka-team ko dito sila Andrew sa si Iris.
I play Jerry Payumo. Ako po ang division head ng Heinous Crimes Unit.
Ako si Roel, yung head ng NLEA. Masyadong stricto, saka takot sa media.
I want this case solved ASAP. Kaya ba ng team mo?
Yes, sir. We're basically tracking yung mga special cases that involve serial killing o heinous crimes, yung mga matitinding krimen that involves cruel and violent murders. Kami yung eventually huhuli.
Ako si Baldo. Ako yung nagsiset up. Sa akin sila pumupunta pag may kailangan sila. Gusto ko yan.
Ang role ko dito ay si Grace, isang babae na kapag pumasok sa buhay ni Jacob at ni Iris, gugulo ang buhay nila. Hindi niya pinapakita yung mga emosyon niya as much as possible. Very intense siya, pero in an inward way. To have that intensity, pero maliit na maliit, was definitely a challenge for me, especially since hindi ako umarte ng 3 taon. Marunong pa ba ako umarte? Parang gano'n.
My character is Noel. Ang masasabi ko lang is pagpasok ko, magsisimula na ang gulo with Jacob and the cops. Talagang pinagandaan. I did a lot of mental preparation kasi medyo madugo yung character ko kasi malalim ang hugot.
Masarap yung experience na maging detective. Kahit ikaw mag-iisip ka dun sa mga eksena.
Maraming twists and turns.
Nakatrabaho ko si Piolo 10 years ago. Yung Piolo na na-direct ko nung panahon na yon is a different Piolo in Flower of Evil. You can see the maturity, the experience, and the commitment.
It was just something that I wanted to take on because it's different. Medyo sinister, medyo presumptive yung pagiging bad niya.
Mas ramdam mo yung intensity ng pag-arte, yung intensity ng characterization na inaaral niyang mabuti.
Nakaka-starstruck si Piolo. So he has that vibe, but he made sure na talaga to make me feel more at ease.
Napakasarap katrabaho ni Lovi kasi willing siyang gawin anything. She's willing to listen. She's willing to explore.
This is a new environment for me, but everyone made me feel at home and made me feel na I should be relaxed. And so thankful ako.
Na-explore niyang mabuti yung character niya, yung pagiging actress niya, na ibigay niya lahat sa show na to.
With every scene na ginagawa,
yung effort na pag-memorize, pagbigay ng buhay dun sa character niya.
Very passionate and dedicated siya. She's very professional. As in, nakakadala and nakaka-inspire yung energy.
Maganda siyang katrabaho, maganda siyang kasama sa eksena because she gives it her best. So yun pa lang, I was blown away already.
Iba yung quality na nakikita ko kung paano gawin yung proyekto na to.
Ibang klaseng serya to.
Everybody on set was so eager to make this project their best.
We were very passionately involved to make it worth everyone's while.
Ang daming layers. Gusto ko yung ganun eh. Yung talagang keeping the audience on their toes, yung ganun napapaisip sila.
Yung mabibigla ka na akala mo na resolve mo na yung kaso pero hindi pa pala ito talaga yung totoong story nito.
Brilliant minds. Isang napakagaling na creative team.
Even yung quality ng shots. Every single detail talaga.
Inaaral bawat eksena. Low-key, pero ramdam mo yung tensyon, mga naglalabang damdamin ng bawat karakter.
Pag sila ang mga ka-eksena mo, medyo nakaka-nervyos.
Because we're locked in, no? Even during break times, nag-aano kami, script reading, talking about the characters, talking about what's going to be shot the next day. So talagang in-effort.
Ang lakas ng team spirit namin kasi hindi madali yung mga eksena.
Ayun, lagi kaming nire-remind sa mga lines namin dahil lagi namin nakakalimutan. Kasi pag nagkamali ka ng isang word, mag-iiba na yung buong story nung pag-iimbestiga namin.
Nag-jump siya from one case to another and maraming twist yung story.
Every night sa lock-in, kami nila PJ, Joros, pinag-uusapan namin yung paano papagandahin o paano yung magkakaroon ng flavor na ABS View.
Everything that's fresh and new, world-class, you'll find here. It's a new era for ABS-CBN and View.
Ang dali naming dumating sa eksena, ang dali namin magtinginan lang kami because I guess we both have so much respect for our craft and for the show, even with Tito Dudes. And the rest of the cast, of course, wow. Wala kang tulak-kabigan. Kasi nga sobrang hirap, sobrang complex nung storya, so you have to do your homework.
Mahal.
Actually, marami akong paborito dito and I'm just really excited as to how it's gonna pan out and how it's gonna be pieced together. This was in the midst of pandemic and I missed TV work, I would say. Kahit ilang beses mong gawin, sobrang worth it.
I've never done action scenes. I've never held a gun. And ito yung first time ko ever. So I'm really enjoying it. And yung mga scenes na like yung fans of Flower of Evil love that scene, yung opening shot, yung underwater. Physically, medyo challenging siya. But that's what's fun about it. Yun ang isa sa paborito ko talaga.
When we did the pool scene, it was really hard. It was two days. Torture yun because sa tubig ka lang the whole day, hindi ka umaalis. And the fights with my wife, yung mga pagtatago. Grabe yung preparation, grabe yung setup.
We all gave more than what was expected of us. Even the production, the crew, the cast, the directors, the production designers, lahat.
Meron kaming design na tinake into consideration. Yung mga ganong details, importante siya sa part ng story. So, yung ma-Philippinize yung look, yung idea. Kumuha kami ng Filipino local artist na metal sculptor. Of course, yung bahay na ganon sa Korean, hindi rin naman normal sa mga bahay dito ang may basement. Sa Korean, na ganon ang itsura ng mayaman na bahay. Ibang-iba dito sa itsura ng bahay na ito. Kumbaga tropical siya. May touch siya ng local culture. It's Filipino.
For the role of Iris, we made sure na siya yung rose among the thorns sa police station. So, warm tones lang tayo sa kanya to make sure na she stands out. And with Piolo styling naman, nakita natin na he's always in cool tones. We also work with different designers, locally, local brands, even the suppliers of our bags and accessories are all Filipinos. We made sure na makaka-adapt yung mga tao and very Filipino lahat ng designs.
Even if it's an adaptation, sensibility-wise, it's really Filipino.
Same but different.
Puso ng Pinoy.
Mas ramdam mo yung pagiging Pinoy in terms of relationships.
Iba ang timpla.
As creators, nagkakaroon ka din ng silip sa kung anong meron globally. And at the same time, yung mga taga-ibang bansa naman, magkakaroon din sila ng glimpse of how we tell our stories. And kung paano tayo as a nation or kung paano yung culture natin. So very important yung partnership with View kasi ino-open na natin sa mga Filipino creators yung mundo.
The Filipino audiences, mas may enjoy nila.
Everything that you've known a teleserye to be, lagyan nyo siya ng steroids. Flower of Evil yan. Way, way better.
Minsan lang ito ipalalabas sa TV, so it's good to be a part of it and I feel great.
Bilang Pilipino, dapat tangkilikin nila ang gawa ng Pilipino.
Nakaka-proud na makita yung lahat na mga kasama namin dito na very passionate, dedicated, and very disciplined sa lahat ng ginagawa para mapaganda talaga yung palabas.
Pinagsama mo yung Piolo at Lovi. Iba.
Yung happiness of being with them, in and outside the set, yun ang isang hindi ko na makakalimutan.
Amazing.
Thanks to Dreamscape and View, nagawa yung masasabi kong dream role.
Talagang nakaka-proud siya.
So, Dreamscape ulit. Saranghe.
May mga moments na talagang i-enjoy mo.
May experience natin kung paano babaguhin ng pagmamahal ng isang Iris yung lahat ng pinagdaan ng trauma ni Jacob.
Mahirap siyang gawin, but yun ang kailangan nilang abangan.
Pag nanaig kasi yung love, it can transcend anything.
This is Flower of Evil's formidable cast. Agot Isidro,
Wala kang utang na loob.
Rita Avila,
Alangan namang unahin pa ni Iris ang nararamdaman nyo kaysa iligtas ang asawa niya na anak nyo.
JC De Vera,
Yun, yung pagpatay sa bayan ng Corazon. Gusto ko talaga i-solve yung mga ganyang kaso.
Joe M. Bascon,
Masyadong malapit ang tingin mo sa ebidensya. Minsan, tinutuklaw ka na ng katotohanan, hindi mo pa rin nakikita.
Joros Gamboa,
Wala ako sa'yo ginagawa masama! Kaya pakawalan mo ako!
Denise Laurel,
Hindi kita naprotektahan noon, hindi pa rin kita matulungan ngayon.
Joko Diaz,
Alam mo lahat rin. Hindi mo ako kinante. Hindi mangyayari.
Jack Palan,
Kung sino man siya, sisiguraduhin namin mananagot siya sa batas.
Effie Quezon,
Nasaan ang asawa ko?
Shenna Stevens,
Daddy, I love you.
Pinky Amador,
May exclusive ako para sa'yo. Ikaw lang daw gusto niya kausapin.
Archie Adamos,
Mag-ingat kayo na magsalita ng anything about a serial killer. Pagpepestahan ito.
and Edu Manzano.
Papatahimikin natin siya. Kailangan mong kumilos. Kailangan linisin mong sarili mong kalat.
Flower of Evil. Beginning June 23 and 24 on View. June 25 sa Kapamilya Channel at A2Z.
Oh, that was something. Grabe! I just can't stop myself from smiling dahil sa excitement. Nakakaba, no? Trailer pa lang. And a while ago, we talked about the A-list actors and actresses, the superstars who make this show stellar. At ngayon po, yung mga kasama po natin sila. Starting off with, we got Mr. Jet Pangan. Salamat. Sir Jet? Alright, can you stay in the middle and say hi to all of our kapamilyas?
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Thank you for being here and for showing your support for Flower of Evil. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Sir Jet Pangan. Up next, we've got Joem Bascon. South Park. Thank you, Joem.
Magandang araw po sa lahat. Maraming salamat sa oras na binigay niyo sa amin. Maraming salamat sa Dreamscape, View, ABS-CBN. Yan po. Flower of Evil po. Malapit na. Thank you.
Thank you, Joem. Ang susunod, sobrang pinaghandaan ang event na to. In fact, nakataksido po siya. We've got Joros Gamboa. Joros. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Hello everyone. Maraming salamat sa pag-imbita sa akin dito sa Halloween episode.
Hindi Halloween episode to.
Ang ganda kasi ng
set.
ng set natin. Sa lahat ng press, sa lahat ng nanonood ngayon, maraming salamat at mag-enjoy lang tayo ngayon.
Thank you, Joros. Ba't ganyan lakad mo?
Chicano.
Okay. Right now, let's all welcome the very beautiful Miss Agot Isidro.
Bakit tumahimik?
With reverence and hello po, Miss.
Oo nga, ano ba yung may reference?
Respeto.
Welcome to the FOE Grand MediaCon. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss A. Makasama rin natin, equally beautiful, Miss Denise Laurel. Oh, wow.
Hi everyone, thank you for being here despite rain or shine, and thank you for loving Flower of Evil. Everybody put all their heart and soul to it, so we hope that you feel that from us as well.
Sorry, Denise, mag-hello ka rin sa judges natin.
Hindi.
Hindi ba judges?
Hindi, iba to.
Sorry.
Annyeonghaseyo. Ilang songs po ba?
May contest pala ngayon. Ay,
And
susunod
world
pa yun.
peace.
Well, right now, it's a yes for us as we welcome JC De Vera.
Yeah!
Parang delikadong no? Sumunod
Oo nga eh.
Cute po today.
Bago ang lahat, hello po sa mga judges. Ayan, good evening everyone. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta dito. Ngayon pa lang hinihingi po namin ang suporta ninyo. Sana po panoorin niyo po ang Flower of Evil. Thank you.
Thank you, JC. Parehong motif no? Oo. Pero ngayon, ladies and gentlemen, joining us, of course, Iris herself, the supreme actress, the one and only Miss Lovi Po.
Hi, good evening, guys. Hi, judges. Good evening, judges. Gusto ko po magpasalamat sa lahat ng pumunta dito ngayon. Maraming salamat po sa suporta ninyo, and I'm really excited to share this project kasi magandang proyekto to ng, of course, ABS-CBN at may partnership nila with Views. So maraming salamat. Salamat din po sa Dreamscape. So.
The Golden Girl.
She was
this
fantastic.
afternoon. Thank you. At kanina, ito, grabe yung pagtataas ng bangko ni Direk sa inyo. Grabe. As in, kakaibang character daw, kakaibang ultimate leading man ang makikita po natin. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, makasama po natin the one, the only, Piolo Pascual!
Ang bias ng lahat. Alt bias.
Thank you, Marian. Hi, judges. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us sa ating face-to-face media launch. And I hope you guys are enjoying the show as much as we did, actually. And we hope you support, of course, this Philippine adaptation of Flower of Evil. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Flower of Evil. Before we begin, may we invite the cast para sa isang photo op muna? Group photo kasama ng mga judges natin later on.
Judges?
We got our...
Yes, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, our top 8. Flower of Evil. Again, mapapanood po natin yan this Thursday, 8 p.m. sa View. Friday as well. And on Saturday and Sunday sa Kapamilya Channel at sa ating A2Z. All right. Maraming salamat. Can we call in our judges?
With the judges.
For the announcement of the winners.
For the announcement of the winners now, AJ.
We get Derek Darnell, Miss Danica, and of course, Miss Garlic Garcia. Flower of Evil. The first View original adaptation from the Philippines.
Okay.
All right. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Everyone may take their seats.
Yep. Thank you. Para alam natin kung sino pupunta ng party. Dito banda, tsaka kabila. All right. And to help us with this discussion, we got EJS.
Of course. Robbie, the first question will come from yung sobrang favorite mo.
Oh, yes.
June Lalik.
Oh.
June, your first question will come from you. The jet setter, June Lalin. From the Gutierrez clan.
Yeah.
Of
yes,
course, Leo Dominguez. You're part of the family of Leo Dominguez and
okay,
Lovi.
Okay, una kong tatanungin, siyempre, Lovi, eto na yung katuparan. When we were talking, sabi mo, you're so kilig that your first Kapamilya teleserye is going to be Flower of Evil and kasama mo nga si PJ, si Piolo. Ngayon, ipapalabas na on Thursday sa View, this weekend sa A2Z. Ano na nararamdaman mo ngayon? Kasi yun nga, ang explanation, you're so kilig. Every time, kahit nung nakaraan na magkasama tayo sa Connie's, di ba? Binanggit mo ulit na that time, 2 lock-in na kayo mag-3rd lock-in pa lang kayo. So, kumusta na ngayon?
Tita June, hi. I missed you. No, but ayun, it's always the same feeling. Syempre, hindi mawawala yung excitement kasi nga, first of all, isa nga sa paborito ko talaga ang Flower of Evil. And the fact that I get to do this project with everyone, this amazing cast, and also with my mahal, Piolo. So, wow, there's like that. Anyway, method. Dala pa din. Move on, girl. Anyway, hindi, especially after seeing yung first 2 episodes namin kagabi, parang yung excitement ko mas tumaas hanggang sa level 100 kasi dun ko nakita talaga yung quality. Kasi syempre parang when we were doing the shoot, we were doing it one scene at a time and then we're jumping from one episode to another. So, mahirap itahi sa minds namin. But when I watched the first 2 episodes, I was just really excited for everyone to see kasi that was just the tip of the iceberg. Parang build up pa lang yun and we're getting there like to the most amazing part. So, yun. Ang dami kong sinabi.
The judges may butt in ha. Baka gusto mag-comment ng mga judges ha. Pwede, Robbie. The judges.
Yan, PJ.
For that answer, anong score pong bibigay
Ilang
natin?
points ba tong category?
Question and answer agad.
I think may question pa si Sir Jun.
Yeah, PJ, after hearing nung sinabi nga ni Lovi, no? Kasi ang alam ko, the first time na nag-usap kayo na gusto nyo to work together was yung sa wedding ni Dr. Abello.
Sa Paris, right.
Oo, sa Paris, di ba? Eto na yung katuparan, PJ. So, nung nag-work na kayo, syempre, never pa kayo talaga nagkatrabaho ni Lovi. So, ano yung tingin mo sa kanya noon and yung tingin mo na sa kanya ngayon na eto na, may project na kayo yung Flower of Evil?
At first, when we met in Paris, we really talked about it and we really wanted to work together. And then when this came about, we both just signed on. I remember when I surprised her sa signing niya dito sa ABS. And alam na ba natin that time? Hindi pa, no? Did we know that we were gonna... I don't know. They didn't tell me that I was gonna be paired with her. Yeah, I think so. So I was really excited because alam ko naman yung filmography niya. You know, I've seen some of her stuff. But when we went to the workshop and we had to go through some scenes, that's when I realized na parang sabi ko, maganda yung commitment niya, maganda yung ibinibigay niya. So I said, first day pa lang, we already broke the ice. So we had another workshop. And going into the bubble, I have to say that Lovi is one of the most, if not the easiest, na nakatrabaho ko in terms of being paired with leading ladies. It was so easy to get into a scene with her because she was very willing, she was very open, and she was very sensitive. So it was so easy for us to build that chemistry because she knew what she was doing and she was really open with us kahit na medyo alam niyang she was the fresh, siya yung bago eh. But whatever she gave was much more than what we expected, and for me, I was just really drawn by her energy. And na-inspire ako dun sa binigay niya na never siya napagod, never siya nagpakita ng pagod siya, never siya nagpakita na nagagalit siya, never siya nag-complain. So, you gotta respect that. So I think yung energy na binigay niya sa set, lahat kami nahawa doon. So makikita niyo naman pag napanood niyo. So I'm really thankful and grateful na nakasama ko siya dito.
Yeah, ang ganda. I'm sure pagkausap ko ulit si Labi, sasabihin niya, kinilig siyang sobra sa sinabi mo ngayon. Pero yan, syempre, eto kasama rin sa Flower of Evil, si JC De Vera. JC, sa nakita namin kanina sa trailer at sa feedback sa kahapon, no, may pinalabas yung 2 episodes nyo kagabi sa Power Plant Cinema 1. Ang ganda rin ng feedback sa'yo. Iba yung dating mo. Pinagandaan mo to? Iniba mo itsura mo?
Yes. Yes, kasi...
Kasi ikaw kasi yung sa nakikita, pero this time parang iba ang dating. Diba?
Hindi, ito yung
yeah.
ginagawa ko kasi na usual. Like yung kailangan magpapogi, kailangan leading man, alam mo yun, look, yung mga ganyan. Kailangan malinis, kailangan ganyan. So this time, gusto kong maging part ng isang magandang cast na, alam mo yun, who's willing to share their talent and skill. So, dahil nga gusto kong maging parte nun, talagang nag-effort ako na ibahin din yung look, yung hair, tinry kong maging opa. Ganun. Tapos, wala, as in, yun lang, yung willingness to share what I know.
Yan, thank you and congratulations and good luck. Yeah.
Thank you.
Kota si June, mga Dio Dominguez talents talaga mga tinanong niya, di ba?
May PJ.
Of course.
Parang obvious.
Inisnab mo kami kahapon, di ka dumating kagabi. Sa
Sir
screening.
EJ, si Joro sinasabi, ba't ako naman, ba't hindi ako naging opa?
Siya yata yung reklamador na lagi napapagod.
Iba yung peg ko rito. Nag-gain ako ng weight dito. Nagpalaki talaga ako. Pero nakita ko yung katawan ko malaki na pala. So, hindi na pala kailangan.
Akala ko Stranger Things sa pinopromote mo. Thank you, June, for the questions. Lovely.
Next, ang susunod, si Nathalie Esteban from Inquirer.
Yeah, of course. Here. Please,
may kwento rin yan.
Oo, naman.
Kumusta lagi
ang
na
daming
puso?
taga-Inquirer today. Thank you, Inquirer.
Thank you.
Hello po. Sorry na. With Flower of Evil being such a well-loved Korean drama, was there a difference or how different was your preparations for your roles for this specific project?
I'm sorry,
how different?
Yeah. How different yung preparations niya for your roles?
And this is addressed to?
Well, to the leading.
Are we asking them kung how
everyone.
they prepared for the role?
Yeah. Could be for everyone then.
Oo, kasi noon, Papa P is pagbabalik niya sa serye ito.
May Papa P.
PJ na lang yan, oo. Kasi, so PJ, iba to, lock-in, di ba? Did you like the setup?
Oh, yeah. It was an advantage for us because being in a bubble, naka-character ka lang. So we would do 4 days on, 1 day off. And during the day off, we would do script reading. So we did a lot of workshops. We did a lot of talks with our directors, with the writers, and even amongst ourselves just to develop that camaraderie and that chemistry on the set. Ang laking tulong na hindi kami umuwi for like 4 cycles. Kasi talagang nakakatulungan, even off-cam. So lahat kami nakafocus na sa character. So even for me, I really was able to just focus on the character the whole time. Didn't have to do any shoots or any singing engagements or hindi wala kang segue. So talagang it's a big advantage for actors.
Actually, Robbie, siguro tanungin na natin the rest of the actors. Ano?
Yes.
Kasi, can you mention kung first time you ulit sa lock-in, sa bubble? Let's start with Sir Jet.
Good afternoon po. It's not my first lock-in with Dreamscape. This is my third actually.
Marry Me,
Marry You.
Marry You. Tapos may isa pa pong parating. But this is Flower of Evil. Iba yung... Basta iba rin kasi yung chemistry ng cast, even off-cam. Ano mo yun? Andiyan si Joros Gambo, wala talagang taas ng energy. Kahit tulog na kami, mataas pa rin ang energy niya. No, but seriously, yeah, yung nakwento na lahat ni PJ, yung preparation, no? And doon naman sa tanong ni Ma'am na kung may pinagkaiba doon sa pag-atake namin, yes. Because collectively, pinag-aralan din namin yung the Korean original. In fact, ganun ka-dedicated sila PJ kasi even after po ng taping for the day, pagpunta ko sa villa niya, inanunood pa siya nung original Flower of Evil. And even yung our own, what do you call that? Rushes or ano, di ba? So parang napipinpoint namin na ito mas, this is more Korean, this is more Filipino. You know? So, kumbaga, nakukuha din namin yun on our individual characters. No? Kung paano namin ina-navigate yung pag-portray ng mga characters namin.
I know kasi si Lovi, ito yung favorite K-drama niya.
Yeah,
Fall Time, Flower of Evil.
Isa sa mga favorite.
Isa sa mga favorite, okay? Were you guys required to watch the series, the K-drama, para mas ma-imbibe yung role? Or
Actually, we weren't required. Sa beginning, we were trying to avoid watching it, right? Kasi syempre we want to have our own
Flavor,
take on
yeah.
it and have our own flavor. But then eventually, as time went by, we realized na I think we had to watch it because sobrang daming twists and turns ng series. It's not just like one linear kind of stories. And marami pang mga crime, technicalities that we had to make sure that we were doing right. So, we had to watch parts of it, and sometimes, they watch nga the night before. And it's not just us, even the crew and the staff, they watch it for reference, and like they study the lighting and all these, tiny little details. So, yeah.
Balik natin. Miss A, did you prepare, exciting ba sa'yo yung setup na ganito, na lock-in? And did you prepare? Nakita mo ba yung character mo from the original
Yes,
series?
I saw the Korean version, the original Korean version, siguro mga 2-3 years ago.
Ganun ka ka-hooked?
Oo, matagal na. So when they offered me this one, parang go. Kasi ang ganda na, I love the story, ang daming layers, ang daming, parang parang hinuhubaran mo, di ba, to get to the real meat of the story. As for the differences, of course, merong cultural differences yung Korean. They're more, I guess, mas may facade, mas guarded. Whereas Filipino culture were more emo, alam mo yon, lumalabas, expressive, ayan. So, I had to adjust my character in a way
Actually,
that...
takot na takot ako sa'yo dito when I previewed the episodes.
Talaga?
Nakakatakot
Mas matatakot ka pa sa susunod
Wow,
mga episodes. So, yun, parang we had to adjust. There were adjustments for the Filipinos also to relate to the story. Yun. And I love lock-in. I love the setup.
Reyna ka ng lock-in.
Hindi naman.
grabe naman yung title na yun.
Sobra naman.
Reyna ng Lock-in, Agot Isidro.
O Reyna ng Babol.
Not true. Kasi yung first lock-in namin, kasama ko si JC yun sa La Vida de 2020, yun yung medyo height ng, ng COVID. So medyo at least now, nag-relax na ng konti. But the setup for actors, and I think for the production is also best na nakaganito. Tsaka cheaper, yung sa gas, mahal
na ngayon, no?
Oo, yun na nga.
Oo.
Jace, ikaw,
JC?
napanood mo yung character mo sa original?
Alam naman natin lahat na ako'y huling pumasok dito sa...
Wow.
Huli. Ako yung pinakahuli.
Ako lang sa reaction, ang ganyan.
Basta yun. So, huli ako pumasok. So, humingi ako na advice sa mga directors, sa staff, and sa judges.
Jurado Darnell, ganyan. Jurado Darnell.
Ano yung pwede kong gawin and kung paano ko pwedeng i-atake yung character. So,
I heard ang husay-husay mo raw.
Thank you.
You're the
Dahil
best
po
for
sa
the
kanilang
role.
lahat po yun at sa creative. Maganda po talaga yung material. So anyway, yun nga po. Nag-decide kami na wag ipapanood sa akin kahit isang eksena. And para fresh yung mga ideas na lalabas sa pag-portray ng character.
Ayan. Yung dalawa sa gilid mo, Robbie, pakita, no? Walang kaseryosohan. Hindi ko na in-acknowledge talaga. Jo,
Komedyante kasi yung role nila dito.
Nasusuka ka ba?
Yung sa rapper.
South Park.
Did they let you watch it? Or
Sensya na
wala
po,
na?
masikip yung bonnet niya.
Hindi, nagkaroon nung discussions noon nung first time
taray, may discussions sa role.
Nagkaroon kami ng discussions noon nung first time nang kami pumasok doon sa Lock-in kung papanoorin or hindi. nung mga first na usap namin. Pero yun nga, nasa decision mo kung gusto mo nang panoorin para magkaroon ka ng parang skeletal na background para dun sa character. Pero mostly kasi yun nga na pag-usapan namin is iba kasi ang Pinoy eh. Iba yung reactions ng Pinoy on certain situations. So kapag binigay mo yung eksena ng mga sa Koreans na gagawin namin, iba yung pag-react namin sa
Totoo,
kanila.
iba yung pagkakagawa mo sa role mo.
Iba-ibang,
The Pinoy sensibility.
Yes. Kasi, syempre nga, Pinoy, taste ng Pinoy, gagawin mo yung kung ano yung alam mo kung paano siya gawin dito sa Pilipinas. So, yun yung napag-uusapan namin. Saka kahit namin na plano na kami at first, parang pagka-eksena mo na sila, iba na yung magagawa mo kasi iba yung energy na binibigay nilang lahat sa amin. Eh. Lalo na si Joros, ibang-iba yung energy na binibigay. Kahit dito. Joros.
Same but different.
Quotable quote yun. Trending na.
It's your turn.
Same, but different.
Sa akin kasi hindi ko dapat papanoorin yung original. Kaya lang, gusto kong malaman kung kakayanin ng opera ko. Kasi bagong opera ako that time eh. Sa brain ka lang. Dito sa akin, sa
Alam mo,
Achilles
seryoso,
ko.
hindi namin alam kung nagpapatawa ka o seryoso yung sasabi mo.
Yung Achilles ko kasi, na
okay.
operahan ako.
Sa kalakitan niya.
Pinanood ko, kasi unang mga eksena, fight scene kaagad eh. So hanggang sa nahook ako, pinanood ko siya. Pero ginawa ko na lang as blueprint. Kumbaga, yun yung susundan mo lang, yung flow. Kasi yun yung yun din yung pattern na tatahakin namin. Pero meron kasing flavor na dinagdag dito sina Direk and yung yung judges natin. Pinoy flavor kasi to. Kaya yung mga character may konting twist. Yung halimbawa yung character namin sa original, hindi mayabang yung yung character ko kay Piolo. So dito medyo gusto ni Direk may konting yabang. So yun, para meron daw clash eh. Kumbaga, kapag magka-eksena kami ni Piolo, gusto ni Direk, parang naglalaban sa baraha. Kung sino may upper hand lagi. So, Kuya Jet, okay ka?
Kaya pa,
At si Kuya Jet, ang galing-galing ni Kuya Jet dito.
Mic drop yan.
Mic drop. So, ayun, natatakot na ako kay Kuya Jet. Tutuloy ko pa ba? Ayun po, iba-iba naman kami. Yun yung mas nagpaganda dito. Dahil yung iba sa amin, pinanood, yung iba, hindi pinanood. So kapag nagkaka-eksena kami, katulad ng sabi ni Joem, minsan meron ka ng parang alam na atake, pero dahil iba yung binato ng ka-eksena mo, yung reaction mo iba. So dun, the magic happens there.
Wow! Kapantay na yan ng same but different.
Same but different.
Yan. Did we ask Denise?
Sorry.
Hindi upuan ng mic?
No, you know what? Before I talk about my experience, before I say that, I just wanted to share something that's really, really commendable. I was listening to Papa P and Lovi talk earlier, and they were talking about how they admire each other, about their work ethic. But I just wanted to, naisip ko, real recognize real. And they're both amazing actors, and I so commend their work ethic. Lovi, this was her first ever show with this partnership between ABS and View, and it was her first project here as an ABS artist, and she was beyond professional, beyond amazing, and so was Papa P, that when you step on to work, you just want to keep up with these two because they were so amazing. I mean, we had an amazing team, amazing set of directors, we had amazing actors. I mean, you can't go to work unhappy, because it was just so amazing to see. Love you shined here. So proud of you. You were glowing. You were amazing. Papa P, ikaw din. No, I mean, you're everybody's alt bias. I mean, if you talk about, he's the Papa P. So it was an honor to work with everybody here. I mean, I might not be able to say that again later, but for live, for everybody, they were amazing on set. And I just have to proclaim that to everybody. Yes.
Congratulations.
And world peace.
You are the big winner. Yun. Pascual.
No, but...
Ganun yung pakiramdam ngayon. But thank you. Thank you for
Pero
saying that one.
pwede rin bang may idadagdag lang din ako? Baka kasi maaga ko pa yung pagiging winner niya. Gusto ko lang i-acknowledge dito sina Direk, sina Garlic, yung production team na.
Yes.
Kasi talagang empowering sila sa aming mga actors. Magandang example, yung mga leaders natin. Yan, sina Piolo.
nakita ko sa kanila yung kapag merong ginawang maganda, yung small things na, good job. Kahit sa mga cameraman nakikita ko si Piolo. So, parang magandang example sa atin yun na kapag merong ginawa ang isang tao na maganda, i-appreciate natin at sabihin natin sa kanila dahil yung mga maliliit na bagay na yon, malaking change din yung nabibigay nun sa atin eh. So, and thank you, bro. Thank you, Garlic, Direct, and everyone.
Syempre, it's so intimidating to come into a place and you're the new girl and then you're the lead and you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. You carried. She didn't complain. She didn't, she was a trooper. And the two of them, they're up at 6 a.m. working out. Nakakahawa to everybody. They have full energy on set. They know their lines without...
Teka lang,
Ano
para
ba?
ayaw niya talaga maagaw sa kanya yung best. Siya yung last.
Kasi hindi ko na to masasabi ulit at hindi ko din nasabi kahapon.
Sige, ikaw na yung
Bully
panalo.
talaga to. Alam
Ganyan
mo,
po sila sa set.
tuwing nagsasalita ako, parati siyang nagja-jump in. Ano pa?
Sinabi nga
Bully
kanina,
ka.
Miss Danica, lahat nagpapataasan, di ba?
Oo.
Aangat ng eksena. Ito,
Energy.
guys,
Hindi naman ako si
let me
Papa
remind you,
P.
this is the grand media conference, not a
Oo.
scene.
Ay, nako. Pero yun nga, I just wanted to praise them because kahanga-hanga talaga sila. Everybody on set.
Pang round table discussion si Denise Laurel.
Oo.
Talino
At saka,
rin naman.
Nakukuha
Huli
natin
ka.
yung vibe ng family nila na nabuo dito sa
Yes.
Flower Fever.
But yeah, this is my first lock-in. Para masagot yung tanong, this is my first lock-in. I definitely was terrified. Going into my first lock-in, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't act for like 2.5 years. Leaving my son, especially me always protecting my family first. I didn't know, how to be out of my home bubble. So yeah, it was definitely nerve-wracking, but I looked at the story, I looked at the cast, I love this K-drama, and it just made me want to risk it all. So I just threw myself out there. And yeah, it was worth
Denise,
it.
okay ka lang ba?
Napaiyak ka ng music.
Dapat may music.
Oo nga,
Si
nagulat
Tracy
ako eh.
yun eh.
Yung spinner natin,
alam
parang
nyo,
gusto
sa
umiyak.
totoo, pag nagsasalita ako, hindi sila nakikinig. Joke lang.
Wow! Denise, you were superb. You were enchanting. You are enchanting.
Yun, basta takot ako, pero ginawa ko pa rin. And no regrets. No regrets because I'm so glad to be a part of this
First
show.
time na may honest stand on
Statement, yeah.
di ba?
Yeah.
On lock-in First time
Pero
ko nakarinig na may terrified
Si
with the
Denise,
setup.
dala niya lahat. Lahat
Uy, mabubuking ba ako
Coffee maker, refrigerator,
Yung anak lang niya hindi niya dala.
air
nagpapa-terrify sa
fryer.
kanya.
Mga anak ko po, eto. Ayan.
Ano?
Dala na yung mga
Dami.
bahay niya.
Lahat.
No, but yeah, definitely thankful that I said yes. And
Pati
that I-
washing machine, dala?
Dala niya pati doghouse kahit walay aso na.
Dinodog show mo kami dito, ha?
Cute.
Ganyan
Ganun.
yan.
I mean,
Ganyan
si yung off-cam na kumbaga yung banding, napakalaking bagay din. Para sa, di
No,
ba?
I was gonna say parang si Denise and si Joris, parang they're like the glue that kept the group together. Because,
More than the glue.
no, kasi talagang makikita mo talaga yung effort to make that friendship, yung mabuo. And ayun, kaya masaya kami lahat sa set. Parang kanya-kanyang bisita sa villa. So, and yung si Denise magluluto para sa amin, she makes everyone happy. Kaya, 'di ba? Talagang may mga days na alam niyang I'm gonna have a long day. Bibigyan niya ako ng box of cookies and like little things like that. So, I really appreciate you, Denise. Really. No, you're like amazing talaga.
Saka
doing
coffee,
scene-
nagpapadala siya ng mga
I
coffee sa
know.
Ako nga sabi ko may
Seryoso
acid
na ba?
reflux ako, cash na lang padala niya eh.
I knew it.
Ayun naman pala.
Alright.
Well, nice to hear these stories
Oo nga,
na
no?
nangyayari sa set, no? And you develop not just the cast, but the family talaga. So congratulations as well.
Thank you,
Okay,
Miss Natalie,
thank
for
you,
the question.
Up next.
Our friend from Inquirer. The next is
We got
via Zoom.
Yep, si Julian Mauricio. Julian, if you're watching, I miss you, buddy. Of Freebie Manila. And this one is somewhat na gusto kong umpisahan, no?
Babasahin mo na lang.
Yup, for Miss Agot Isidro. May katanungan po si Julian.
Sa monitor.
Sabi po niya, or tanong po niya, isa po kayo sa mga artista na naging vocal when it comes to politics. Do you regret being so vocal? Also, what advice would you have for those who are nervous about what the next few years will be like under the incoming administration?
Political.
No regrets. I stood my ground. I fought for my principles. So, no regrets sa akin yun.
Of course.
As for what's gonna happen, just keep doing good work. Sa akin, magfo-focus ako sa trabaho, sa pamilya ko, sa mga kailangan tulungan. Yan.
Thank you. And I would love to take this opportunity rin. Parang ito na yung moment no, to thank you for that reassurance. I love you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Marion.
Ha?
Parang iiyak ka na.
Oo nga
Kasama ako sa Flower of Evil.
Nag-audition ka ba?
Okay. Ba't may sound na naman? Huy! Huy! We got this next question para naman kay Joem. Joem. Ikaw yan, bro.
Ito ko lang.
When you started out in showbiz, people often referred to you as a Piolo Pascual lookalike.
Alam mo, wait lang ah. Kanina pinagtitripan ako ni Joros sa ganyan.
Oh.
Pero masaya naman. Yes, ano pa?
I have to wonder if you still hear people say that about you now. Also, you made many daring career choices. Was that because you wanted to take a different path than Piolos to sort of get away from the comparisons?
No. Sa akin kasi kahit yung nagsa-start ako, after kong makagawa ng unang pelikula, gusto kong maging actor. And then I wanted to do different roles. I wanted to learn different characters, different personalities. Yun nga, ganun yung trabaho namin. Hindi ka natitigil sa isang karakter lang. After ng isang karakter mo, gagawa ka pa ng ibang, kundi man buhay ng tao o bagong karakter ng tao. Hindi siya choice para malayo sa news or dun sa mga sabi na kamukha ko si Piolo. It's more of, gusto ko lang umarte talaga. Yes. Gusto ko lang umarte. Yes. Same but different. Yun. Parang ganun ni Joros. Same but different. Pero masaya. I mean, ilang years na din ako sa showbiz. Nandito pa rin ako. Kahit na andyan pa rin yung sinasabing kamukha. Basta, gawa lang ng gawa ng trabaho. Kasi hindi naman matatapos yung
14
pagbibigay.
years, right? 14 years
17 years
Ganyan din ako kay
na.
Tom Cruise.
Wow! Actually, may hawig nga eh.
naman siya.
And I'm happy kasi isa si Piolo din sa mga unang nakatrabaho ko sa ABS-CBN nung nagsa-start ako. So, getting here na makatrabaho ko siya, maging barkada, maging kaibigan, masayang-masaya ako. Kasi, alam mo yun, at the end of the day, kahit anong, di ba, kahit anong gawin namin sa set, yan, ganito pa rin kami, makukulit pa rin kami. Nagkukulitan lang kami. Ganito lang talaga ang mga artista. Pero yan, masaya po. And yes. Yung sa mga daring projects, ayun yung dumadating eh. Kailangan ko mag-work.
Yan. Celebration of talent eh. And
Yes.
showcase what
Yes,
has been
thank
given to you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
thank you kay
thank you.
Julian.
Julian,
Susunod,
thank
we got someone right here in the studio.
Yeah.
Si Mark Patriarca.
Patriarca ng Asian Parenting. Hi, Mark. Where are you?
Mark?
Oh, he's
there.
here. All
Hi,
right.
Sir Mark.
Hello po. First of all, Happy Father's Day po sa lahat
Yes,
ng
happy
tatay.
Father's Day. Belated happy Father's
Thank
Day.
you.
Ang tanong ko po, since alam naman na po natin na yung Flower of Evil, talagang well-accepted siya or ng mga K-drama fans sa Philippines, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, pati sa ibang bansa. So, may added pressure po ba yun sa inyo? Knowing na ganun nga po, well-received po siya.
The question is for, kanino? Kay Mark.
Anyone po.
Being the leads, can we ask the leads?
Yep.
Pressure ba? Kasi phenomenal siya worldwide.
Piolo and Lovi?
Yeah, of course. Hindi naman po may iwasan talaga na makaramdam ng pressure, especially nga talagang minahal ng maraming K-drama fans ang Flower of Evil. But at the same time, yung pressure naman namin na yun, we can always turn it into something good because with that kind of pressure, we can make sure na parang pagbubutihin pa namin lalo. And also at the same time, we also know na we're gonna have our own take on it. So the fact na may nasa puso na namin na gawin namin sariling like version, sariling Filipino version, parang hindi na namin masyadong naiisip yun. Especially when we're on set. We just want to make sure that we're doing our best and we're very sincere sa ginagawa namin. Hindi na namin masyado napapansin yun at the end of the day.
Thank you, Lovi. Piolo?
Papa, Page.
Coming into this project, of course, the pressure was there. Especially, there are a lot of gay drama fans. But after dealing with that, we had to do our work, and it's actually more than the pressure. It's an advantage because we could use the Korean version as a reference for us to make it different and modify it. So it was better for us because we already knew what was going to happen. And so we were able to give it a different flavor and definitely Philippinize it. And being shown in 16 territories, more than the pressure, it's a privilege, to be show Filipino content, to these territories. So nakaka-proud lang, being a Filipino. So na supersede niya yung pressure.
May other cast members na gusto mag-add to that. Actually, Agot, medyo iconic yung role mo dito, Miss A. Pressure.
Pressure.
daw ba?
Do you feel any pressure right now?
A little pressure. Of course, nakaka-pressure dahil ano yun award-winning yung, 'di ba, yung Flower of Evil. So, I guess all of us felt the pressure, but then more than that, we knew we were doing a good show and then we were just supportive of each other. So, nakakawala ng pressure yon kasi talagang everyone brought their A game. So, lahat to do their best.
Totoo. Hoy, Joros, wag kang tawa ng tawa dyan. Napaka-ano ng role mo dito. Napaka-vice.
Seryoso.
Oo, no?
Hindi, idadagdag ko lang sa sinabi ni Miss A. Kumbaga, the pressure is on. Nandun na yung pressure. Pero na-overshadow yun ng ng mga talents and support ng mga co-actors and yung production. Yung after nyo gawin yung scene na it feels good na hindi mo na naramdaman yung pressure kasi alam mo maganda yung nagawa ninyong eksena. And ayun nga, it's more of a privilege. Kumbaga, hindi na yung pressure yung nakikita mo. More doon ka na sa positive side na
Go D.
Yes.
From a K-fan point of view, like, as a viewer, as a view fanatic, as a walking encyclopedia for K-dramas, K-pop, and anything K, K9, yeah, everything. I just felt excited because finally we get this chance to showcase how great Filipinos are at everything, how multi-talented we are on 16 different areas of the world. It's just like, let's go, finally, let's get it. Like, let's show how amazing we are. And we had an amazing team to help us show that. So from lighting to music to directing to everything, like acting and the set, you'll see everything when you watch the show. It's really something to be proud of. So more than pressure, it's more excitement for me to see as a viewer.
Thank you, D.
And World Peace.
Actually, I want to ask Direk. Sinabi
judges.
kanina.
Any
One of our
pressure
judges
right now.
Direk, how did you handle this pressure? Kasi sinabi kanina, this is your best work yet.
Dineclare ko talaga kanina. I've seen it. Wow.
Hindi ko na alam sasabihin ko. Just the same, malaki yung pressure talaga kasi it's a big project. It's the first View original collaboration with Dreamscape and ABS-CBN. So, ang daming matang nakatingin, ang daming K-drama fans na nag-expect. Pero, of course, at the end of it, you have to just give your best and put your A game on it para talagang binigay mo lahat ng kaya mong gawin para i-improve at pagandahin yung programa. And this time kasi, we wanted to look at it na we're not just showing this to our Filipino audiences. It's going global in a sense. Parang ibang mga lahi, ibang mga audiences, dapat ma-appreciate din nila yung gawa natin. So ang tingin mo ngayon sa proyekto, hindi na lang para sa kapwa Pilipino, kundi para rin sa mga ibang tao sa iba't ibang regions ng View at kung saan pa mang makarating yung proyekto na to. So, ganun namin siya tinitignan. Kaya talagang binigay namin yung lahat para sa programa.
Yung output parang yung metal sculpture doon sa Flower Evil. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. Wow. I want to ask Miss Garlic, what was the vision for this great collaboration between ABS-CBN and View? What was your vision?
Thank you for the question, Robbie. No, but seriously,
there's just so much pride and joy sitting here, standing with all of them, with the production team, with our cast. I mean, coming into Flower of Evil, there was actually a lot at stake because we were coming from the massive record-breaking success of our very first partnership title with ABS-CBN, which is the Broken Marriage Vow. Really, thank you to everyone who supported and watched Broken Marriage Vow. And of course, it's because it was produced by Dreamscape Entertainment. Really, the excellence. They set the bar so high. So, coming into this collaboration between View and ABS-CBN for our very first View original adaptation, which is Flower of Evil, the stakes were high. And yet, every day on set, seeing how every single person worked so hard, brought their A game, I had so much faith in every single person, whether on camera or behind the camera. And I think I will, there's so many things you see that's in front of the camera, but behind the camera, I'd like to point out something one of our utility men said. His name is Patrick. And he's the guy that basically helps us with our things, with, coffee on set or water, things like that, something as basic like that. At the end of the lock-in, I just thanked him. I said, maraming salamat sa lahat ng binigay mo, sa tulong mo, kasi hindi ito mabubuo nang wala ikaw at ang contribution mo. Alam mo ang sagot niya? Karangalan ko po, nagalingan ko po sa trabaho ko. Kasi nakikita ko lahat ng kasama ko sa set na ito, ginagalingan po. And I think that's the mark of a kapamilya. Naiyak na kayo? Sorry. I think that's the mark of a kapamilya, the kapamilya spirit. That's the mark of a collaboration between View and ABS-CBN. And I'd like to think that even the cast members, the production team can also attest to the culture of respect, of love that we brought in with this View and ABS-CBN collaboration. And really, it was really with just one vision. We wanted to all collectively be part of creating something we could all be proud of as Filipinos to showcase to 16 territories all over the world. And with this show, guys, did we do it? Yeah! So
At dahil
thank you so
dyan,
much.
we'd like to call in Patrick.
Patrick! Naiiyak kami lahat. But I think you need to bring it down to something as basic as that, di ba?
Nasa ng kape.
Aminin nyo na-touch kayo. But really, guys...
Naiyak na kami lahat, napalunok lahat.
Napalunok. But guys, if you really want to create the best and deliver excellence, all you have to do is get a stellar cast like Joe M, Joros, Denise, Jet, Agot. Agot and I have been working together for 20 years, but here you surprised me once again with the excellence you brought.
Sobra yung agot dito,
Super.
no?
Guys, you have to see her. JC, the other members of the cast who aren't here, Epi Quizon, Rita Avila,
Pinky Amador.
Joko Diaz,
Oo.
Pinky Amador, and of course, I want to honor our lead stars. Lovi Po, this is so meaningful for us to be able to do this together. And really, every day, I saw her work so hard on set. Hindi siya napapagod. She was relentless in nailing the role. There were hard days on set, but what's important, she never gave up and she kept, wag ka muna umiyak. She kept wanting to give more and more and more. And I honor her for that. And of course, Mr. Piolo Pascual, I have a nickname for you. What's my nickname for you? MC. Why? Because he is a master class in acting in this show. He took it to 500%. Because he is the lead actor, the leader on set, everyone raised their game to be able to create something truly excellent. So thank you, Richard Arellano, Darnell Villaflor, and I'd like to make a special mention also to our production designer, Ecker de Guzman, who truly created new worlds. And our head stylist, Deb Bernales, and to the rest of the Dreamscape team, you guys are excellent. Thank you.
Thank you, Jurado Garlic.
Thank you. Dahil sa sinabi niyo,
Thank you,
sobrang
Garlic.
naiyak si Lovi.
Hindi na kaya ni Lovi.
The new winner.
Ready na po si Lovi.
The big winner, Lovi Po.
Lovi Po.
Big winner, Lovi Po.
Nagpatikim.
Naiyak ka po.
Kasi sila sa Showtime kanina ng sample. Ito na yun.
After hearing those words coming from our head of content partnerships, anong gusto mong sabihin?
No, because it's been great working with this team. Wow, my music pa. Thanks, guys. No, it's my first time to work here as a Kapamilya, and I've been truly blessed to work with View. Number one, parang pangarap ko kasi ever since talagang since I'm a huge K-drama fan, dinownload ko talaga yung View, and now gumagawa ako ng proyekto with View. And then ever since, I've been a huge fan of ABS-CBN and also Dreamscape. So parang just to be given the opportunity to work with such an amazing team, it's just great. And you know, it's my first project. Transition wasn't the easiest thing. But then with the help of everyone here, that's why nga thankful din ako. Kay Denise din kasi parang isa siya sa mga kumausap sa akin and who made me feel comfortable, and so is everybody. So yeah, because naiyak ako because of when you mentioned Patrick. I have my moments like that too with like the audio man, si Kuya Adler, and papasok na ba sila today? And yun, one of our cameramen too, you know, I was having Kuya Fred. Yeah, so I was just like having my first day on set was like difficult kasi parang all of a sudden I'm in a new environment, everything's new, everyone's new, and it was hard. And as the day went by talagang parang I wasn't myself nung beginning. And I was just having such a hard time, but with the help of everyone, it felt great. Yung parang simple as sinabi sa akin ni Kuya Adler at saka ni Kuya Fred na huwag kang mag-alala, nandito kami para sa'yo. So, dun ko na-realize na parang, yes, I'm part of a new family now. And, you know, these people want to see me do well. So, I'm just...
Again, dahil dyan. Naku, dahil dyan si Adler tsaka si Fred.
May walk-in guest po tayo ngayon.
Ang dami na nating tinawag, kinol ngayong hapon.
Pero knowing the names of
Kilala mo
your
din sila,
coworkers,
Robbie, right?
yes, it's a manifestation na ito yung mark ng kapamilya talaga. Tama yun eh. Maliban sa excellence, ang sarap magtrabaho kasi kapamilya mo yung kasama mo.
Tama.
Sa bawat takbang.
Yehey.
I get you so much.
Dramatic ko.
Yung music din.
Oo nga, nag-add pa
On
kayo,
cue.
Miss G talaga.
Yung spinner din natin, tatawagin din natin ngayong hapon para mabuo na tayo, di ba?
Oh, let's take a breather from all the seriousness. At I'm sure nasagot na yung katanungan nila Chan Torres at Kuya June Rigonan from Singapore. Maraming salamat sa mga questions nyo. Ito naman, let's head on to Jeffrey Perdon of Kapamilya Online World.
Okay.
Ang question niya for Miss Lovi, bilang Flower of Evil yung title nitong series, kung ihahambing mo yung sarili mo sa bulaklak, ano ito at bakit?
A rose, kasi maraming thorns.
Oh, wow!
Sexy!
Okay.
Yun na yun.
Kala ko elaborate eh. Okay, ito naman, for Piolo Pascual, bilang... Ano yung sagot mo? Just in case.
Chicharon bulaklak na.
Pinaka-deadly na bulaklak.
Yan, oo.
Totoo naman.
Ito, for Piolo Pascual, bilang ginagampanan mo sa serye, isang dark character na in love sa isang alagad ng hustisya. Sa personal na palagay mo, ano yung mga pwedeng rason para mahulog ang loob mo sa isang taong lubos na kabaligtaran ng pagkatao mo?
Ano yung what?
Mabigat yung tanong eh. Ano yung mga pwedeng rason para mahulog ang loob mo sa isang taong lubos na kabaligtaran ng pagkatao mo? Isa itong kabalintunaan.
Uy.
Ano? Hindi ko alam.
Yung parang opposite ng pagkatao mo, what would make you feel...
fall in love with them.
Yeah.
I guess you don't look for that. It happens. You know, love happens. You know, it's a feeling. It's an emotion. So hindi mo hahanapin yun. Pag dumating, especially pag opposite ka and you see an attraction there, di ba? You cannot describe it.
Is it happening in your life right now?
I don't feel any pressure right now.
Ay, naku.
Buti na lang close kayo talaga. Oo.
Bakit? Matanong
Hindi
lang
yung
naman.
mapipikon kasi ikaw nagtanong.
Nakuha ka sa tingin.
I will stop right there and head on to Sanden Anadia from Banat News Cebu. Ito, for Joros Gamboa. Kung ihahantulad ka sa bulaklak. Joke lang. Sunod-sunod yung projects mo sa kapamilya, ano yung message mo sa network?
Ay, syempre, maraming salamat from the bottom of my heart. At syempre, I feel blessed.
Iyak na.
I mean, kumbaga, it's a gift na mabigyan ka na opportunity, makatrabaho yung best sa ating industriya. Kumbaga, from the actors, directors, production, and everyone involved. Ayun, sobrang overwhelming and sobrang sobrang blessed lang talaga and sobrang thankful ako. Ayun.
Alright.
Walang punchline yan. Seryoso.
Kaya nga, naghintay ako eh. Naghintay ako.
Same, but different.
Same.
Ito matindi, coming from Bix. Interesting question. Para sa lahat. How good or bad are you when it comes to lying?
I think we're all good liars. I have to speak for everyone because we're actors. So,
Lalong-lalo na MC. Oo.
di ba? Alam mo yan.
Best liar right there.
Kung wari nga, ikaw tanungin namin, sa Korea ba? Ikaw, meron dating ano?
Ano?
Niligawan. Patay ka! Ha? Hindi. O, tingnan lang natin kung magaling. Ha?
Ano?
Yeah, sige. Sagutin mo yung
Wala
tanong.
ako dito.
Paki-close up po.
Sagutin mo yung tanong.
Paki-close up.
Bakit
Do you
napunta
feel
sa
any
akin?
pressure?
Same but different. That is my answer. Pero in real life, maliban sa pag-aartista, are you guys good in lying or bad in lying? Mahirap bang magsinungaling para sa
Mas
Sir
mas
Jet?
si JC. Baka si JC.
JC para napatingin sa taas.
May magandang sagot si JC.
Ba't ka tumitingin sa
Nag-uwi ako eh. Nag-uwi ako. Bad liar ba ako? Good liar.
Pagkasama ko si Joros, medyo good.
Kapag ako...
BI ka pala eh.
What was the last thing you lied about?
Hindi, wala.
Wala.
I'm a bad liar. I'm a bad liar.
That was his lie,
Yeah,
right
that's a good
there.
lie. That's a good lie.
Okay, ganda yun. Okay,
We're ready for a question from the studio.
Yes, go ahead, EJ.
The first question will come from Alex Brosas ng Inquirer Lifestyle.
To Piolo.
Taray.
It seems that you have the sole distinction of playing a character that is black and white. Black being you were bad in some ways, and white being you were a good father and you were a good husband to Lovi. Having said that, I would like to ask you, is there a gray part in your character?
Yes, definitely.
What is it?
That's the fun part about playing this character. He's very multi-layered, and he made himself believe the things that people wanted him to believe. So he created a character that is not totally black, but there's a gray to it. And of course, the core of his character is also different. So there are a lot of grays in his life. There are a lot of things that he had to deal with, and choices he had to make, whether choosing what is good or choosing what is bad. But definitely, what really attracted me to the role was the complexity of the character that I had to play.
What is annoying about your character?
You're gonna hate him in the first few episodes. You're definitely not gonna like him because he's lying to his wife. He's lying to himself. So with the development of the story as it progresses, that's what he has to deal with. So he's very annoying, definitely annoying.
To all the cast members, what is not a challenge in your characters?
What was the, ano yun?
What is not a challenge in your characters?
Not a challenge.
Jet, meron ba? Can you answer that?
Ako personally, everything was a challenge, really. Because, yun nga eh, unang-una, meron kaming pinanggagalingan na Korean original. So, like I said earlier, we had to navigate ourselves in a way na mas panlasang Pinoy yung portrayal. No? And there's also the truth that you have to convey. No? Every scene that we make, lalo kami sa office, no, sa Heinous Crimes Division office, mabibilis yung mga datingan ng mga eksena eh. So you have a very short time to convey the truth of your character, lalo sa role ko. No? It's a very simple role, and yet I have to make sure or do my best in making sure na I connect with my people.
Ka as an officer
as a chief.
of that.
Kasi ako'y basically nagpapagalaw eh sa mga galawan nila, kumbaga, no. So yeah, everything was a challenge, and I guess may kasabihan eh, no. The great Michael de Mesa once said that nothing easy is worth doing.
Sabi niya yun?
Sinabi niya sa akin yun.
Alam ko kung ano yung easy. Ako, may alam ako. Yung chemistry natin wasn't a challenge.
Yeah.
I
That's
love it.
nice.
Hindi pa namin napanood dun sa screening. Naku, Miss A, sagutin mo to. Naluloka ako sa'yo. Characterization
What was
mo
not the
dito.
challenge?
Not a challenge is yung love for the family. Yung character ko. Pero yung love na yon is shown differently. Hindi siya yung normal love na makikita mo. Pero as you said nga, medyo nakakainis yung character ko. But you will understand that it's born out of love for the family.
Hindi pa masasagot sa first 2 episodes later on.
Hindi. Matagal pa.
Matagal pa. Jace?
Lahat po para sa akin challenging talaga. Kasi nga ako yung latecomer, so I have to review and study the whole script from day 1 hanggang yung episode 32. Kailangan ko siya basahin lahat. Kailangan ko aralin ng mabilis. Kasi I was given little time to prepare. So, kailangan pagpasok ko sa set, lahat on point dapat. Minadali ko lahat yung pag-bond ko sa cast. Minadali ko lahat yung pag-observe ko sa craft ng bawat actor na makaka-eksena ko. I have to study each and every one. And kung paano yung process ng directors namin on how they will attack each and every scene. So, pati yung itsura ko, kailangan ko talagang aralin at bilisan kung paano ako kikilos, kung paano ako magsasalita. Lahat yon talagang kailangan for me iba. And I think nagawa ko naman eh.
Uy, kapatid, actually, sasabihin ko, everybody was saying, ang galing-galing mo.
Nagawa ko
Everybody
naman, diba?
behind your back,
yeah,
everybody
thank
was
you.
amazed by
Thank
how
you.
galing
And then yung so much pressure talaga. Kasi nga, lahat sila going inside the bubble, lahat sila very solid, 100% na sila in character. Ako na lang yung nangangapa. So I was really nervous sa bawat eksena na ginawa ko dito. Lalong-lalo na syempre with Lovi. Diba? Pinakitaan ka agad ako. First scene, parang, ay, buong-buo na siya. Ang galing na siya. Parang, paano ako?
Kuwang-kuwa mo talaga.
Diba? Paano?
Parang hindi
Diba?
naman halata
Paano
na
ko?
hirapan ka at all.
Ang galing mo.
No,
Hindi, pero the pressure nga, kasi nakita ko kayo lahat, you were also relaxed na. Ay, alam mo yan, relax in a way na gamay nyo na yung ginagawa nyo. Tapos ako, very stressed ako inside. Pero syempre, hindi lumalabas yun. Pero, yeah, nakita naman, okay naman. Opa.
Tsaka sinasabi nila, di ba, pressure is a privilege. Di ba? At pag hindi ka na kinakabahan, kabahan ka na. Oo, sinabi rin sa akin yan. Oo, sinabi rin sa akin yan ng The Great
who?
Piolo Pascual.
Naman.
Before.
Oh, si Lolo.
Oo. Piololo?
Si Joem daw may sasabihin.
Joem?
Hindi, challenging po. Lahat ng ginawa namin. Pero aside from the character na ginagawa namin challenging din at the same time, I think, hindi ko lang, baka para sa akin lang po yung sa lock-in. Kasi syempre may family ako sa bahay. Challenging siya sa mental state ko na nag-aalala sa bahay. Alalahanin yung anak. Hindi ko lang alam, siguro para sa akin lang yun. Challenging
Same, bro.
talaga siya. Aside from doing the characters, may iniisip ka pang personal na bagay. Tapos syempre, andun ka na sa kainitan ng challenging role na ginagawa mo. Tapos pagbabalik ka sa villa, ang maganda po doon, sa sobrang, yun nga, challenging siya for everyone. Nagtutulungan na lang kami. Yun na, kumbaga nagkakaroon kami ng debriefing every day. Ang ganda nung term ko, di ba? Debriefing yun.
Debriefing.
Labas ako dyan.
Parang may psychologist kayo. Ano
Pero pa rin yung sinasabi mong deep.
Pero kailangan talaga po namin kasi sa sobrang bigat, katulad for Piolo, sobrang bigat ng role na ginagawa niya. Ang dami niyang, hindi lang naman kasi ngayon, hindi lang siya for, kunyari, 10 scripts, dire-diretso mo gagawin. Ngayon, tatalon ka from episode 1, minsan nasa 25 ka na. So, iba na yung layer na gagawin niya, tapos babalik na naman siya sa episode 2.
Very
so,
layered yung characters
layered
nilang
talaga.
dalawa.
So, kailangan talaga ng debriefing, magpababa. Kaya kailangan namin si Joros na nandun lagi. Dahil siya, ang nagpapatawa sa nagpapasaya sa amin.
Siya nagdi-debrief sa amin.
Oo, sa amin.
Si Piolo did something for the first time in this series, which is the most siguro challenging sa'yo to do metal sculpture art.
Yes, I had to do a workshop, a one-on-one session with Richard Boxani. So he was on the set the whole time. I mean, that's what's nice about Dreamscape, I guess, with with our show, talagang ipapakita mo yung ginagawa talaga. So we really enjoyed it. The finished product is being exhibited now in at Rockwell sa power plant. So ginasosundin yun ng View and ABS. So nakaka-overwhelm yan.
Well, I'm done with the online questions. Maybe may mga
And for the last
katanungan pa?
question will come from the editor of Abante, Don Sermino.
Ayan, okay, magandang hapon. Ang hirap ng tapatan nung kay Miss kanina, Garlic, yung medyo paiyak moment. But anyway, since nakita naman sa trailer yung shower scene, di ba? Lovi and Piolo, take us to that particular moment. Kung kumusta ba before and after? And
We were levitating.
Ma-detalye ba si Direk about that or hinayaan lang kayo kung gawin, kung ano yung gusto niyong gawin? Especially ikaw, Lovi, kasi prior to that, palang kinikilig ka na. Pero sa scene ba na yon, halo-halo na ba? Na-excite ka ba? Kinilig ka ba? Kinabahan ka ba?
Come on. Take us there, mahal.
Okay.
Take us there.
No, kasi he kept singing this song. Parang theme song namin habang sa shower scene. Sabi ko, ito na nga, magkakaroon na nga kami ng love scene together. Sinisira mo pa yung moment. He kept singing Levitating by Dua Lipa. So parang instead of like a love song or yung parang fit dun para sa scene, yung nagpa-play sa head ko, Levitating. So it was nice. It was a great experience.
No, but we had to regulate kasi the scene, we couldn't show a lot of skin.
So
Yeah.
it was done, of course,
Tastefully,
tastefully.
yeah.
And Miss Garlic wanted it to be like, ano yung parang glam. Elegant.
Okay.
Yun, so very elegant yung dating. So, iba yung shots ni Direk, yung meron pang pa-water, effect. So, and also, may separate shot sa pa-abs ni. Of course, kailangan as as requested ng lahat. So yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to be clear, hindi po levitating yung OST
Oo nga.
ng ating Flower of Evil. It's by Casey Tandingan. It's called Huli Na Huli Na. Napakinggan po natin very, very soon.
And you, Piolo, kumusta yung...
Very game si Lovi. Kaya nakakatuwa yan. Wow, napaka-sexy, di ba? So, alam mo yung talagang ang hirap lang na i-censor. Kasi we were both half naked. Pero napaka-sensual namin para doon sa eksena. So, kailangan mo lagyan ng filter, kailangan mong i-layer para hindi masyadong sexy or sensual yung dating.
Okay.
But I enjoyed it. Bitin nga eh.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
Actually, kanina may sinasabi si Miss Danica. Yun yung favorite scene mo. One of the...
Ilang beses ko ni-replay eh. Hindi, tinignan ko lang baka may maling para masabihan ko si Direk. Direk parang...
Meticuloso. Oo.
Para in short, sulit ang mapapanood namin. So, saktong-sakto. But anyway, Lovey, congratulations. Because, kumbaga, na-check mo na ang bucket list mo na makatrabaho si Piolo. Kasi di ba, parang halos lahat naman yata ng artistang babae, kay bago or veteran na, laging yun ang sinasabi. So, dream come true talaga.
Totoo po, dream come true talaga. As in, I can't even imagine doing my first TV series with anyone else. So, kaya napapasalamat talaga ako kay Piolo.
Oo, kasi parang Piolo Pascual na siya nung pumasok ka sa showbiz, right?
Happy Father's Day, Piolo Pascual.
I mean, sikat na si Piolo nung time na nag-artista talaga si Lovi. I remember that. Oo. So, ngayon ka-partner mo na at ka-shower scene mo pa, ha?
Can you imagine, di ba? Ka-shower scene ko na.
It ends there.
May kwento kami. We go way back. May kwento kami way back. But it ends there na.
Okay.
No, but yeah, I'm really, really grateful. Kasi, of course, ako, ever since naman pangarap ko siyang makatrabaho. And of course, marami kami sa industriya na gusto mangyari yun. And now, mas na-appreciate ko pa siya dahil aside from being such an amazing actor, napakabuti niyang tao. As in, he's very like genuine. Yung wala kang makitang kahit anong ego na, oh, he's Piolo Pascual. Wala kang mararamdaman na kahit konting yabang. Kaya thankful talaga ako na siya yung una
It's
kong
a blessing, working with Piolo Pascual. Such a blessing,
Yeah.
Oo,
Are you melting now?
Thank you. Ito naman ang iiyak.
Kaya again, thank you. Parang ikaw na ang masamang ugali pag inaway mo pa si Piolo. Parang,
Correct.
Diba? Okay.
May problema ka pag nakabangga mo ang Piolo Pascual.
Ayun. Thank you and good luck sa Flower of Evil.
Thank you, Don. Speaking of theme song, we have 2 theme songs. Isa doon is the one recorded by Moira, which is Andito Lang. Dito Ka Lang. Pinahiram po sa atin ng CJENM yung song to be translated in Filipino.
Oh, nice.
Ayun. So maririnig natin siya along.
All throughout.
Yes.
All the series.
Robbie, gusto ko lang pasalamatan yung buong team, the hardworking team of starting off with our business unit head, Miss Carlina de la Merced. You're the best. Executive producer, Len Martinez. Associate producers, Jul Pamintuan, Julius. Sino pa po yung AP natin? Ryan Kimpo! Ryan, thank you! And of course, our production staff, Vince, si TJ.
Eker.
And Allery, and of course, our production designer, Eker de Guzman. Thank you so much.
Si Fred.
Si Fred tsaka si Adler. Ayan. At this point, pabilisan lang. We'd like to hear from our jurados. Chika! Direct Darnell.
Acknowledge din natin yung editing team natin na hindi natin nakikita ngayon. Pero
Nasaan sila?
Dito lang sila sa paligid. Hindi,
pero ang baso, ganon, galawin ang baso.
But a lot of the work in the storytelling, nag-i-end yan sa editing. So yung ganda na napapanood nyo sa trailers at mapapanood nyo pa sa lahat ng episodes, maraming salamat sa editing team.
Wow. Oo.
Yes, at
Miss
gusto ko
Danica,
din
your teammates sa creative.
Yeah. Sa mga writers, si David Juco, Hazel Madanggit, Oy Chiat, and si Lai Candelaria. Yun yung mga writers ng Flower of Evil. Thank you.
And of course,
I'd like to, siyempre bukod kay Miss Garlic, I'd like to acknowledge Miss Nadine Navarro from the marketing ng View.
Hello.
The very hardworking Miss Nadine.
Yes, we wanted to thank also, of course, our View team that you don't see them on set. You don't see them.
Wow,
You don't see them anywhere, but they've also contributed to make this title possible. Of course, our regional heads from View, Marian Lee, Felix Do from Hong Kong, our Janice Lee, Helen Su, our country manager, Ari Cater Koo, and of course, our marketing head, our very hardworking marketing head, Nadine Navarro, and our project manager, Joe Pacumio. Thank you so much for all your support.
And of course, before we hear, nanonood siya ngayon, the head of Dreamscape, the one and only Mr. Deo Anginal. Sir Deo.
DTE.
DTE himself. The visionary Deo Anginal.
Yes. Maraming salamat.
Very quick na. Sir Jet.
Yep.
For the invite na lang sa mga nanonood.
Sabi Sir Jet, anong gagawin?
Alam ko, kanta na.
Two songs. Pwede naman siguro magpasalamat
Pwedeng 2
dahil
songs
nanood
lang
sila.
naman.
Salamat.
Salamat.
Two lines salamat sa
The iconic Jet Panga.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta for being here today, for showing your love for the cast and the crew and production of Flower of Evil. Thank you, judges. And si Direk Ria na wala dito dahil artista na rin siya, Nax. Maraming salamat po muli sa inyo lahat.
Thank you.
God
Thank
bless.
you, Sir Jet. The queen of lock-ins.
I love it.
Maraming salamat for spending your
Iba yung Robbie Domingo, the best talaga yung Robbie Domingo. Sa pick-up, galing.
Grabe tingin. Okay, binabawi ko na po. Miss Agot Isidro.
Thank you for spending your afternoon and early evening with us. And we hope that you will support us and help us push for Flower of Evil sa 23 and 24, tama sa View. And then sa Kapamilya Channel and A2Z on 25 and 26. Thank you po. in advance.
Thank you.
JC?
Maraming salamat po sa lahat mga nagpunta
Parang 10
dito.
years younger ka dyan sa itsura mo, Jess. Ang gwapo-gwapo
Oy,
mo.
thank
diba?
you.
Sobra.
Opang-opa.
Opa?
Siyempre, alam naman natin yung edad na natin, di ba?
Aminado.
Di ba? Magkakaedad tayo dito, di ba? Oo naman. Anyway, ayan, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nagpunta dito and sa lahat ng mga nanonood online. Nangingi po kami ng inyong suporta na sana po panoorin niyo po ang own adaptation natin ng Flower of Evil. And maraming salamat din po sa ABS-CBN, sa View, sa Dreamscape, at malapit na po ipalabas ang
Flower of Evil. So maraming salamat.
Konting tulog na lang this week, actually. Joem.
Yan, maraming salamat po. Sorry, tawan-tawa ako kay Piolo. Hindi ko alam. Pero yun po, maraming salamat. Gusto ko lang din pong pasalamatan yung mga cameraman namin.
Ngayon,
sa mga utilities namin. Kasi kundi din dahil sa kanila, hindi rin mabubuo nga namin ang proyektong ito. View, Dreamscape, ABS-CBN, maraming salamat po. Sa lahat po nagpunta dito. Yan po, Flower of Evil, malapit na po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sa lahat ng press, kasama natin ngayon. At sa mga online, kasama natin din. At yung mga sumusubaybay, maraming salamat. Siyempre sa View Family, ABS-CBN, Dreamscape, sa production natin, kina Direk. Parang irarap ko na.
I-rap mo na.
Dito sa mga cast natin. At hanggang doon lang. Sa crew natin, production, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Dun sa mga cameraman natin ngayon, hindi rin tayo maano kung wala yung mga cameraman natin ngayon. Maraming salamat sa inyo. At dun sa,
Si Adler, tsaka si Patrick, tsaka si Fred. Chika.
Oo, lalo si na Dondon. Gusto ko lang batiin pala si Dondon.
Don.
Siya ang nagpapakain sa aming lahat sa set.
Lalo na kay Joros.
Manggang hilaw at singkamas.
Ang kahera, di ba? Kahera talaga, di ba?
Ayan, thank you everyone. And syempre, unang-una sa lahat, thank you kay God.
Amen. Amen to that, Adjo.
Alright.
Bumait bigla.
Bumait sa dulo.
Sa dulo na eh. Sheesh!
Pero
Of
ayun,
course.
may
Hi,
ganun.
D. It's your turn, D.
Copy-paste lahat ng sinabi nilang lahat. Pero I just wanted to say, eto na, level up na naman. Of course, View and ABS are always bringing you the best of the best. VJ. No, but it's coming at you next week. So I hope you guys really love this as much as we do. We're always bringing you the best. Bago to, new everything, the best of everything. We gave it our best. So we hope you guys watch it. Thank you.
Okay, before Piolo, I'd like to lang the hardworking ad from team of Dreamscape.
Yeah.
Mike Ibanez and of course, Mark Pelobello, my teammates. Congratulations. Good job, Mark Pelobello and Mike Ibanez. Thank you. And of course...
Takes a village talaga. Our supreme actress.
Yes, excited na po ako na mapanood ninyo ang proyekto ng View at saka ng Dreamscape and ABS-CBN. Sigurado po ako na mamahalin nyo ang bawat character dito at mamahalin nyo ang Flower of Evil.
Welcome to Dreamscape family. The supreme actress herself. Papa P?
I'd just like to say thanks
Ayan,
for doing
receive.
this. You'll see a different Lovi here. I mean, everyone was enchanted by her skills, her commitment to her craft. You will really enjoy Lovi doing everything here. I think I can speak for my directors and production. Talaga yung binigay niya, nakaka-inspire. And you know, we just want to welcome her to Kapamilya.
Of course.
And of course, sa View. Maraming salamat sa View for doing this project. One of the most expensive projects that we've done for TV. And we're really privileged that we were given this chance to, partner with ABS-CBN, of course, with Tito Deo's Dreamscape team. Maraming salamat. Napakalaking proyekto na hindi namin makakalimutan kahit kailan, ang Flower of Evil. And sana matranscend niya yung ganitong klaseng vibe sa TV pag napanood ninyo. Kahit gaano siya ka-suspense, kahit gaano siya ka-thriller na genre, makikita nyo naman yung chemistry ng buong grupo. Talagang everyone just really worked hard for this. Thank you, EJ. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime, Papa P.
Thank you po sa inyo lahat. And sana po magustuhan niyo yung Flower of Evil.
Thank you, PJ, Lovi, and everyone for making things easier for us. Thank you, thank you. You have no idea, sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, pinagagaan niyo ang bawat trabahong ginagawa ng buong production and PR team and AdPro.
Yep, kanina nasambit yung MC. Masterclass. This is a masterclass kind of project na mapapanood po natin this week. Watch it first on June 23 and 24 on View, 8 p.m. and on the weekend of June 25 and 26, 9 p.m. po sa Kapamilya Channel at A2Z. Flower of Evil.
Of course, thank you, team of Aaron Domingo and Gabby Veloso. Thank you so much. Ayan. We'd like to request everyone not to please rise para sa isang full all-star photo op. All rise.
All rise for the photo op. together with our judges once
Be
again.
ready, production team, kasi i-cluster natin to. Okay, all-star muna,
Yup.
followed by the creators team and partners.
And while we wrap things right here in the studio, we'd love to say thank you sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin sa
Correct.
online,
I know, oo.
right here. It's been a while since nakakita po tayo ng mga friends from the media na pumapasok po ulit sa ating ABS-CBN.
That is correct.
Nakakataba ng puso. And on behalf of the people right here, EJS.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Robbie, for
Thank you.
accepting, for doing this. Thank you.
Thank
More
you.
projects with you. Direct Darnell is joining, Miss Garlic, and Miss Danica. Ready with the VUH and the whole
Yep.
production.
Ayan, no?
Uh,
Flower of Evil. Malapit na po. While we're doing this, I would love to ask everyone watching us right now and leave this grand MediaCon with a question. Na, may season 2 po ba agad-agad?
All right. And on
All
behalf
right.
of Dreamscape Entertainment, ABS-CBN Entertainment,
and View.
And
View.
Thank you all.
Thank you so
the
much.
members of the media, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Sabra.
We'll leave you with a question. Pipiliin mo pa rin ba ang pag-ibig kahit na kasamaan na ang pinipili niya? Try to answer that one.
You know, Marian.
Huh?
Meron.
As we watch the episodes, malapit na po. Flower of Evil. Ako po si Rob Domingo, and this has been the Grand Media Conference of Flower of Evil. Thank you, and good evening, Pilipinas.
Yo, listen.